All right, big salute, y'all. I'm your host, Black Horseman Promotions. Please hit the like button as you come up in here, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell. Um, right back promotions. We did a live stream last night. We was able to cover a little bit of the Chavez, Danny Jacobs fight that took place, and then we're actually speaking on because somebody brought it to our attention while we were on live, speaking on this this barbershop dude, and like I put in the title, Ultimate Meltdown. That's what that looked like, you know, Ultimate Meltdown. And it just looked like whatever the situation, like if it's a problem, that wasn't the right time for it. That wasn't the right time for it at all. Uh, he needed to work on his aim. If he was trying to hit Kenny, that shit was all the way off. All the way off. And basically connected with Fred's, with Kenny's girlfriend or whoever she is, side piece, whatever. I don't know, but either way, he landed on the female. So I don't know if he did that intentionally. Either way, um, unacceptable, fam. You know, unacceptable. And if this is somebody that y'all look to as far as leadership and being able to conduct yourself in a certain kind of way in a manner, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. That ain't it. A lot of you motherfuckers gonna make a fool out of yourself trying to go viral, swinging on somebody at a public event, you know. And look, all I can say, the more time that goes by, I'm concerned about that dude because I don't wish harm on nobody. Don't know the dude. He could probably know about who I am. I'm sure his niggas have told him about me. Niggas make phone calls about Black Horseman. Hey, this nigga Black Horseman, woo, woo, woo. Like that's what I'm hearing out here. Like niggas are calling dudes up and telling them don't fuck with me, or saying, oh, that motherfucker ain't shit, he this, that, and the third. And I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. But at the same time, he could feel some type of way about me. I don't want to see the nigga get harmed. Now I understand, nigga, you swing on somebody, bro, you got to deal with the consequences of what's coming back at you. You're gonna have to deal with that. But me, I don't want to see two brothers going at it, over some petty shit. Or because one nigga just emotional that he got his press pass took or whatever that shit. Like, man, look, at the end of the day, you got your own life, man. You making your own decisions. And don't get your ass pumped up just because you got a bunch of niggas who subscribe to you that say salute to you and the mighty whoopie whoop. Like, nigga, be you, bruh. Be you. Don't get your head pumped up to where you feel like you gotta act in a certain manner to gain something or get some reaction out of your community, bruh. I'm not making a fool out of myself for none of you niggas. I'm letting you know off top. Letting you know off top. I will not be acting like that nigga. You know what I mean? But yeah, you land on my chick, it's a whole different situation, bruh. Whole different situation. You know what I mean? So, like I said, the more time to go by, I'm just concerned. I'm just concerned. Because I just know Kenny was just looking at him. He was looking at him, though. And the nigga swung right as Kenny was checking the other dude. So you saw the opportunity to go in and try to swing or do something when Kenny was distracted with the little interference dude, whatever, putting his hands on him and shit. So I pay attention to shit like that. Like when you decided to do something, you was allowing yourself to be held back until Kenny got distracted, and then you wanted to run up and swing. I'm just concerned. Very concerned. Like I said, I don't wish harm on nobody, and niggas take this shit too serious with this YouTube shit. Some of you niggas, this is your whole life, and you niggas, yeah, you niggas is ready to die for this YouTube shit to save your motherfucking YouTube fame and shit. Good luck, nigga. Like, I've been keeping it 100 from day one, nigga. I ain't fake. So I ain't got to put up a fake persona like a lot of y'all niggas is doing. and then getting exposed and then just looking silly, and then you fucking goddamn ultimate meltdown is what I see. I don't even get involved with them niggas and paying attention to that shit. Niggas come over here telling us about it. Like, damn. For real? It's getting worse and worse. Worse and worse and worse. Like, y'all need it. And the little, little weaklings that be coming over here trying to hate on us, hey, y'all niggas need to focus on trying to help y'all motherfucking shit stay afloat. Don't worry about the UGC. We good. Shit, we ain't got them kind of problems. You niggas focus on how to keep y'all shit afloat. Y'all reputation. Your credibility. Y'all niggas looking like clowns out here. Clowns. Making the culture look like clowns. The sport of boxing is on some other shit. So y'all get mad at the UGC when we speak on the shit that you niggas won't speak on. Because we real boxing fans, not man fans. Just want to big up a nigga or two. Promotions. Like, that's what y'all love to do. Just hate the real shit for no reason. Shout out to everybody in the chat, though. It's Saturday. JERMELL CHARLO, if he loses again, ultimate meltdown. You're going to see it. Trust me. The topic today is ultimate meltdown. If JERMELL CHARLO loses tonight, we're going to see an ultimate meltdown from him, from everybody that's been pushing Lions Only and the whole community that's been backing the twins. You're going to see an ultimate meltdown. That's what you're going to see. So, look, man, look. If you niggas' emotions wasn't so goddamn attached to these dudes like that, you wouldn't give a fuck if JERMELL win or lose. Like, I don't care. I want to watch the shit because it's entertaining and it's a good fight. I don't give a fuck who wins, really. If you ask me personally, I don't fuck with JERMELL. JERMELL's on some weird shit, other shit. He can fight though, but the motherfucker don't know how to make adjustments, and the nigga cries. He cries when things, and that's the thing about it, man. That is the thing about it. Motherfuckers that want everybody to just love them and shit, when they don't get motherfuckers to like them or love them and shit, they fucking want to go off. They want to cry. The world is against me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the media, no, it's you. It ain't the media, it ain't everybody, it's you, bruh. And like I said before, man, these niggas must be getting hit a hell of a lot in sparring or some shit. Because like the shit he said yesterday, shit. Only two dominant fighters in the sport of boxing, and that's me and my brother. If Kenny Porter really slapped him, I heard a rumor, it's probably a lie. But he should have slapped that nigga for that. That's when you need to get slapped. When you say that you and your brother is the only two dominant people in boxing. Nigga Smidak, like, immediately. Like, slap should have been coming from every corner, every angle, like Pacquiao. Just slaps. All right, we warmed up enough. Let me drop the link. Let me drop. If I'm kicked out, I'll come back in. Motions. UGC. Oh, wrong link. I just put the wrong link. So y'all bear with me. I'm gonna get to the chat as soon as I drop this link. Hold on. Message. All right. In the process, texting back wifey promotions. too. So give me my. All right. I gotta tell her, stop jocking me. I'm on live stream. All right. Mute my shit. And we are out with nature. Y'all know how I do. We are out with nature. So you hear some stuff in the background, you just know off top. We in the wild. All right, fellas, the link is coming now. I gotta drop it at the home front first. There we go. There we go. Shout out to all my niggas in the UDC clique, man. Everybody in the UDC clique. This ain't about just Black Horsemen. That's what people gotta understand with the UDC. It ain't just about Black Horsemen. You know, yeah, I created this platform, but I created for all my niggas, man, that's gonna talk the realest boxing talk. Ain't worry about the hate, ain't worry about the fake shit. True shit. True media. If you're not with that, I don't really fuck with you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But if you ain't on some real shit, the true media shit, I don't fuck with you. Period. Don't matter what you hating, nigga. It don't matter. You know, I'm rooted in that. True media. Santos in the building.
What's good? My bro.
Everything, man, on this side.
Yeah, man. Shit crazy, man. Meltdown Promotions.
Meltdown Promotions.
Meltdown for Man Clown.
Man, hey, we gonna see that tonight if JERMELL lose. I don't know if he gonna lose or not. I think that it's a good chance Tony gonna outbox him again because he coming in there talking about gotta get the KO. I'm gonna set him my punches better and this, that, and the other. You stuck on the knockout shit. So if Tony, I
Mel.
mean, if it go beyond 7, I think Tony Harrison got him. Like if JERMELL can't catch him early, I honestly feel like as time goes by, Tony Harrison is just gonna press the attack. He's just gonna be able to hit him more cleaner. And then what's name gonna get more and more frustrated because like, damn, it's 7th round. I can't knock him out. That corner gonna panic again. Is you tired? Then get him then. Saying dumb shit in the corner. You know, I mean, if it go beyond 7, I'm gonna give it to Tony Harrison. But I honestly feel like
Yeah.
early on, JERMELL gonna be dangerous because he's trying to get him out of there.
And the thing about that is nobody really saying that early on that can Harrison be dangerous too. He's a puncher too, man. He's been a puncher. He's more of a, before his losses than Willie Nelson, he was more of the puncher. A KO dude. You know what I mean? Like Mel wasn't always like that, a puncher. That's only,
Nah.
recently, as of the last 3 years.
And you know what? You know where I think that came from? He started seeing the reaction of the like all the reactions from Errol Spence's fights. He was KOing these dudes. And he was like, damn, man. If I was knocking out motherfuckers like Errol Spence was doing, then maybe, you know what I mean, I'll be more popular because that's what he want. He want that fame. He want to be loved and liked and shit. He one of them type dudes. You know, he ain't
Yeah,
like us, man. Like if you like, it's cool. If not, we don't give a fuck. He like
I mean,
he taking it personal. He get emotional when niggas don't like him. He
yeah, I
blame
mean,
everybody. They don't like me. You know, Tony Harrison. He's you know he crying and shit. Like you know he's just sensitive, man. He's sensitive like that. Just saying. I'm not trying to take
yeah,
a shot at him. We clearly see he's just a sensitive dude. Oh, shout out to the homie
yeah.
Unbiased. My bad. I didn't even see you in the background.
Oh, what's
What
up,
up? What
man?
up? What's going on, man? What's going on?
No, man, you
What you
sound a
guys talking
little,
about?
you sound a little under the weather, man. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
He's
Shit,
just
it's
clearing the
been
fuck. That's that early
yeah,
morning coffee, you know.
That early? You just
But
woke up. You need some coffee.
yeah, Unbiased. We on this Meltdown Promotions, man. Meltdown Promotion.
yeah, man. You guys talking about Jermel?
Yeah, man.
If JERMELL loses, it's definitely gonna be Meltdown Promotion.
Yo, if he loses, it's over. His career is done. Like, yeah, man, he ain't never gonna live that one down. To be
I mean, he
honest with
Man,
can't.
you.
But you saying like he can't bounce back?
No, he could bounce back, but he could get flamed.
but this is the thing about it, cause that's what makes it bad is because he talking all of this shit. If he went in there with humble, like, hey, I got to make certain adjustments. He was a better man, but you know, I'm definitely more motivated and hungry this time around. He on some shit like it's only two dominant people in boxing. It's me and my brother. He is just on some other shit, bruh. He in here talking about like I'm definitely gonna knock him out. So if you don't knock him out, if it goes to this, if you lose the fight, bro, all that shit is out the window. It's in the trash, dumpster. We gonna look
I'm
at
not.
you
Yeah,
like,
man.
bro, you hype.
I think he could bounce back, but he's not realizing what he did wrong. Like, bro, he has to come to the realization that Harrison has a better jab than he does. Harrison's jab was landing all night. He was getting countered all night. He needs to realize, all right, well, this guy's a better boxer than me. I gotta fight him on the inside. I gotta do things that he's not gonna be prepared for. But he's not doing none of that. He keeps saying he won the fight. He was robbed. Like he won't admit nothing. That's why I believe if he loses this fight, yeah, it's gonna be another meltdown. You're right.
Yeah,
Right.
man. I think he needs to really shorten up his shots. Um, I mean, he has some tight shots in there, but the same speed over and over again. If he could just punch variation, um, try to get in close. Not give Harrison so much distance. Lean on Harrison, tire Harrison out. Go to the body a little bit more, not still start going to headhunt in the early. If he invests to the body early, he leans on Harrison, push Harrison to the rope. If you can get him there, I think he can win the fight easy, man. Easy. All you gotta do is pressure Harrison, man. You seen that with Herb. Herb continues. I mean, you're gonna run into some shit,
Hey,
but I mean,
Rocket
everybody.
Strike, real quick, Angel. Rocket Strike and Iron Cone, y'all can jump on. The link is in the chat. Go ahead.
And people want to say, well, Mel got a jaw. I mean, well, if he got such a chin and a jaw, then get in there. If you're gonna get hit a couple times to land a few body punches, then do that. That's what your boy Spence does. You know what I
Hey,
mean? But then
real
he
quick
tried at the end.
in the chat, AOBZ says his career done because he'll never mentally recover. He won't be able to talk that Lions only shit.
That's a fact. And
Yeah,
he said he's a knockout artist.
That's
Who
what he said.
can somebody like remind him that he is not a knockout artist? Like this dude is crazy. I don't know. I feel like he's been sipping the same juice his brother has been sipping. Like he thinks he's his brother. Like he got really has knockout power. He's just sleeping everybody, but that's not
But
true.
you know what? It ain't just them. It's that PBC aura, man. You look at Deontay
yeah.
Wilder. You look at Errol Spence. You look at the Charlos. You look at Tank. All these motherfuckers just act like they the shit. Like they just
Well,
can't be beat or they just man down. All this. Like, come on, bro. Y'all just
but
fighters, man. In boxing.
hey, to finish my point real quick, not to cut you off, but to finish my point real quick, what I was saying was go in there, and if you want to like fight like his brother Spence, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to get some, in the face to give some to the body. You know what I'm saying? But whenever he get touched to the face, he tends to back up every time. You saw that in the last fight. Every time he got tapped to the face, he backed up. He reset. You know what I'm saying? That was an easy day for Harrison. So he's gonna have to realize you're gonna probably have to run into a few punches and combinations to the face, like your brother Spence does, because Spence be getting hit with some combinations to the face, but then he invests to the body though. He starts winging to the body and hurting the body. If he can't do that and he gets scared to get hit in the face, then he's gonna lose.
Hey, Rocket Strike and Nyota, what's happening?
What's good?
What's
What's
Gucci?
happening, bro? It's good, G.
What's
What's
Gucci?
happening, man? Yeah, man. Melt.
Excusey.
We topic today is meltdown promotions, man. Meltdown promotions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Well, that's
but some of
exactly what's going to happen.
go ahead,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
bro.
Now you got it.
That's exactly what's going to happen
I can't hear him.
if either one. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, you good, bro. You good.
All right. Somebody said that they couldn't hear me
Angel
and
phone
shit.
be kind of messing up sometimes. But go ahead.
Hey, Angel, man, you gotta leave them Boost Mobiles alone,
Yeah,
Holmes.
them
That's
shit.
that
For real.
That
But
Metro
but
PCX.
Pawn shop for all
hey,
promotions.
man, it's gonna be a meltdown for. Like, I agree. It's definitely gonna be a meltdown for Jamel. I'll tell you this, bro. Tony better come out with this win, bro. For real. Because
Yeah.
if
Well, I
Jamel
mean,
knock his
yeah.
ass out,
It's a must
Jamel
win
knock
for
his
both
ass
of them.
out. Yeah, man, for real. Like both of them been talking a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Motherfucking Tony Harrison think he Chuck Berry and shit, playing guitar on a nigga's belt. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, bro, you gotta back that shit up.
Tony was styling on him though, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like
You know what I mean?
in terms of talking shit, Charlo can't hang with Tony.
Nah.
Nah,
Yeah.
of course not.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But they both, man,
I
like,
think it
well,
went too
I'm gonna
big.
say Tony need to come out on top of need to come out on top. Because
Shit.
if
Yeah,
this
no,
shit if this shit doesn't go his way, bro, he's done. I got Tony
yeah. I mean,
Harrison being done,
that's the
bro.
thing. They're both like in this fight, both of their backs are kind of up against the wall. Because if Charlo does get revenge on
Hey, whoever
Harrison,
got the background noise, mute. Microwaves and shit. Or forklifts, whatever it is. Mute.
yeah, no, if Charlo does get revenge on Harrison, then that just makes Harrison a hella high risk, low reward type opponent. You know, that's what he kind of becomes. So he's kind of in a must win situation himself. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because he has
Yeah.
so many knockouts. He hits extremely hard. He's one of those guys that could. I mean, honestly, I could see Harrison knocking Charlo out too. Like, not
Yep.
to say that like Charlo's chinny or anything, but
Yeah.
Harrison can
Somebody
punch.
said that earlier in the chat.
I
Yeah,
said that. I
Some,
said that.
oh, okay.
but it's just
Yeah.
a matter
Also,
of
I
like,
think I seen a comment. They said that if either Jamel's getting a knockout or he getting knocked out or some shit like
yeah. I
that.
mean, if Jermell like is too aggressive and isn't mindful of being kind of defensive as he's trying to close the distance and such on Harrison, he can get cracked. He can get hit and he can get dropped. That could very well happen. You know, Harrison has the power to do that. I think a big part of the reason why Harrison was always a step ahead of Charlo in the first fight is because I think Charlo wasn't expecting Harrison to just basically be as good of a boxer in terms of the angles as he was, and also was a little bit put off by his power. At the very least, he had his respect with the power when he was hitting him all those times. So it was like Charlo was looking for one big shot, and while he was doing that, he was getting peppered up, and that was dissuading him
Yeah.
from just kind of like throwing caution to the
And
wind.
you know what? Because he's one of them fighters that he gotta hurt you. Like he's looking to hurt you every time he hits you.
Yeah.
And not everybody fight that way. Like some people just want to land, get the range, the distance, land a jab or two, and then control you, you know what I mean? But he is a fighter like I gotta hurt you with everything. Hooks, straights, a 1-2. He's just looking for just power
Yeah, like
on
if he
every
doesn't have
shot.
that
Yeah.
intimidation factor, it's like he's like half as good as he normally is.
He doesn't throw anything from. He doesn't variate the speed of his punches. Everything is the same. Same. Intensity behind every shot.
Yep.
A boxer will pick up on that
Time that,
immediately. Yeah, so I mean that's what was happening, and I really feel like if Tony Harrison starts sitting down on his shots more, he could knock Jermell out.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying,
I
man.
think Tony
Nobody's even saying that
Yeah.
Harrison
'Cause-
can knock Jamel out. Harrison got that power, yo. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just a matter of if Harrison is outboxing Charlo akin to what he was doing in fight one, and then at a certain moment he chooses to go forward while throwing one of his punches instead of going backwards, that's just gonna double up the power on the shot. And if Charlo gets hit by that, he can go down just from
But
just
I
from
ain't
the
gonna
force
lie
of
though. I
combining.
ain't gonna lie, bro. Fucking Harrison's chin scares me, bro.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
I
yeah.
real.
No,
mean,
that's
but hold
definitely
His
a
on.
chin
In
factor.
the
scares
first
me.
fight,
But I
yeah,
would
I hear
say
you
with
there. But in the
I would say
first
with
fight,
Harrison,
he
it's
did
a
say he
lot.
took Jamel's best punch.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think he took Jamel's
Yeah.
best punch in
But
the
I
first
saw I
Yeah,
fight?
saw that punch. I
he
saw that
did.
punch.
He
He took
did.
it pretty well,
So
you
I
know.
mean, I
Yeah.
know you saying somebody's chin, but I think he took Jamel's best punch, man.
Nah, but
Jamel is
look though,
not.
but look
He's
though,
not
hold
a
up, hold up, hold
knockout
up, hold
I
up.
artist.
think with Harrison,
Look,
it's more his gas tank than his chin, though. It's one of those things
Exactly.
where if
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
catch him
Yeah.
while he's tired,
nah,
And
hold
then
up,
the
hold up. When Jamel landed, I forgot what the fuck he landed on Harrison. I gotta
what
go back
round?
and watch the fight, bro.
It was in the
What
Bro,
round?
he
12th.
landed something. Can y'all hear me?
But
yeah,
what
yeah,
Go
round
ahead.
though, Rocky?
No, I forgot. I want to say shit. Damn,
It
it's been
was
a while
late.
since I watched the fight, bro. Yeah,
so
it was late. It was late, but he
Okay.
Yeah.
landed something on
He's
Tony,
stamina.
bro. He
Right.
landed something on Tony, right? And bro, I thought I was gonna see Marvin Hagler and fucking Tommy Hearns, bro. Cause like Tony reacted just like Hearns, bro. I'm talking about
can
like his body was just giving out. You know what I mean? As soon as he
But
landed that punch.
that has to do with his stamina. Like that's
right,
why Hurt
right.
that's why Hurd won, in my opinion, because
Yes.
Hurd was getting his ass beat the whole
Well,
fight,
yeah.
well,
in
not
my
only that,
opinion. So
not only that, fellas, but you got to look at the first, with his first loss with Willie Nelson. Okay, he was pretty much outboxing Willie Nelson that whole fight until
Yeah.
the deep water rounds. And you got to think Willie Nelson is 6'3.5", damn near
Yeah.
6'4", 154
Yeah.
pounder. He used to rehydrate to 170, 175 easily. And Willie Nelson got crack at that weight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when Willie Nelson finally wore him down, of course his chin is going to look suspect because he wore him the fuck out.
Yeah, and he
You
caught
know,
him with a great
Yeah.
shot too.
and he
Fuck,
caught him
I
with
do
a
not want
great
to be
shot.
live. I do not want to be live while Nuke is live, man.
And also,
Yeah,
if you
he's
look
alive.
at
Fuck.
Hurd is a big fucking dude. He's at least 6'2", because I'm 5'11". I'm staying next to this man. He's at least 6'2", okay, and he at least rehydrates to 180 pounds, 175 easily.
Yep.
Easily, when he steps in that ring, he's easily that weight. Nobody can tell me
Yeah.
different. I done seen him before the fight with J-Rock. He was as thin as a pencil. He looked sickly. He looked, he had his new kicks on and everything with the fly ass fucking suit and all that with the swift hurt. And he looked like Bambi out there. I'm like, look at that. He need to sit down and chill.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Give him
BJ
some
Ben in the
water.
chat. BJ Ben in the chat said, and this is a good one. He said Chavez Jr. had that major meltdown. Papa Chavez too, ashamed to show his face. Yep, that is another huge meltdown. That
Yeah,
was a
man.
tragedy, bruh.
Yeah.
And you know what? And can I say
But
this?
hold
I
on,
said,
before you go, like I told y'all, like that's why I said I ain't fucking with that fight, and I flamed that shit on last night's live stream. That all started from that ducking that Vada shit. That's what that gets you.
Bro,
He ducked that fucking
he
Vada.
put a
Nevada
restraining
State
order.
Athletic Commission denied him. That motherfucker went to Arizona, and like I said, I had to flame Hearn on that because he still allowed that to happen.
Yeah.
Knowing this motherfucker, man, that motherfucker was on PD.
Yeah, like I'm seeing things like in the aftermath from like insiders and stuff talking about that Chavez Jr. is like a junkie and all kinds of stuff, and they had to like
This
force him
motherfucker
to
is
get to the fight. And
look,
damn man, I didn't
let
even
me
know
say
it was
this.
that bad.
I said this about 2 weeks ago. I said Chavez Jr. looked sick. He complained at the press conference. He was hungry, okay? And now you saw when he went in there that he broke his hand. He broke his hand off a punch that really
That was his nose,
wasn't
man.
even. Oh, it was
He
his
broke
nose.
his nose
Okay, he
too,
broke
yeah.
his nose, but still, he broke something. He broke his nose or whatever. He's weak. His bones are weak right now. Why? Because he's abusing something. Substance. I don't know what substance it is. He's abusing something and he's starving. He's killing himself to make 168 pounds.
Yeah, but I mean,
That
look,
was
let's
all
keep it
bad.
real.
No
Jacobs was
blood
always
test,
good.
nothing.
Yeah, Jacobs was always gonna beat his ass though. Like let's
I mean,
be real.
I don't think he was though. I thought
I
Chavez was winning that fight yesterday.
you did?
Yeah.
Nah,
No.
I had
It was.
Jacobs
I
winning
saw.
that.
I know what you're talking
I mean,
about.
I
Nyota
picked
was.
Jacobs, but like it looked from the looks of it yesterday,
Hey,
Chavez was doing pretty good. He was doing way
Travis
better
was
than I thought.
hey,
he
let's
was
get some
landing
thoughts from Rocky. Hey, Rocky Strike, let's hear from you, bro.
Oh, tomorrow, Chavez and fucking Jacobs.
Yeah,
Well,
and
I
then
mean,
tonight,
I'm gonna
yeah,
tell.
tonight as well. And then after that, we're gonna get to the Earl Spence supposed to make an appearance and do an interview tonight on the card of JERMELL and Harrison. So you can speak on that too
Well,
if you want.
Chavez, man, like I can agree with that drug shit because I've always heard about him being on drugs, bro. And you got like people out there who's like, oh man, you can't make no excuses and all that. Nah, fuck that. Fuck what you talking about. If you fucking abusing drugs, nigga, that shit will fuck you up some way, somehow. You know what I mean? And like Chavez is still a sucker, but he's a sucker with problems. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like he just need to get his fucking life together, man. Leave the ring alone. You know what I mean? Like do something else, bro, because this shit ain't for you, man. Like for real. You know what I mean? And Jacobs, man, like he need to step his game up too, because I'm still pissed off about that Canelo fight. You know what I mean? Like he got to show me something too, bro, because I like for real, he left a bad taste in my mouth. Pause. You know what I mean? From that Canelo fight, bro. But yeah, man, Harrison, I got Harrison winning it, man. Hopefully he makes some adjustments too, because I think Charlo's gonna come in there. He's gonna come in there, you know what I mean, for real. Like he not playing around. You know what I mean? He trying to get his belt back. You know what I mean? The nigga took his belt, fucked some bitches on his belt. You know what I mean? Smoked some weed on his belt. You know what I mean? Made his ass wait. You know what I mean? And that shit fucked him up, and he's on some bullshit right now. So Harrison need to up his game as well. You know what I mean? Like he gotta adjust some shit too. He gotta tweak some shit too. Because we'll probably see a different Charlo in there. Hopefully Harrison adjusts to that shit. You know what I mean? I mean it'll still be the same Charlo because you know what I mean he's still gonna be swinging for the fucking fences, trying to take his fucking head off. But you know what I mean? He might do it in a different way. So hopefully I see Harrison adjust to him. You know what I mean? Which he should because he got the longer reach. He's the bigger guy. You know what I mean? So he should keep him at bay with his jab and you know what I mean, sit down on his punches and shit and hurt him because he was hurting Charlo in that last fight. You know what I mean? Even though the nigga tried to play it off and shit, but you know, that's my thoughts on it.
No doubt. And then the Errol Spence, man. What y'all think about him coming back?
Welcome back. let's get a fight.
Y'all
Let's
think
get a
y'all
fight
think
out
he
of you.
gonna address everything, or they gonna ask like little slick questions just to breeze by it and just talk about
I mean,
in
I'm
return?
sure they can't avoid it outright. They're gonna ask him probably like, like, "Hey, are you okay?" It's gonna be kind of softball questions relating to it, but they're not gonna be like, "Hey, what the hell were you thinking, drinking, and blah blah blah." They're not really gonna pin him up against the wall. They're just gonna be like, "Hey, how are you recovering, champ?" Blah blah blah. As though it was something that just kind of happened to him and he didn't cause himself.
I gotta see it to believe it, man. Because they said he was coming back. On the Deontay Wilder card. So I gotta see it to believe it kind of thing. If he's there, then all right, he's there, and then they could ask him questions. But yeah, like I would have said, I don't really think they're gonna press the issue too much. What he should do is apologize to his fans and thank them for giving him happy wishes. But that's just wishful thinking. This motherfucker posted a video of him just laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude, like I don't know how he still has fans. Like this dude's not addressing anything. He's just like, "Fuck you, I'm back. Pay for my pay-per-view next time." Like, damn.
I mean,
Hey,
you
for
want to.
my new Ferrari that I'm gonna crash again.
It just so as a coincidence that video comes out, just probably a day after that we done had a live at night talking about, maybe he might have some kind of brain injury or something like that. So, because they listen to stuff. So just because we said that, and then notice now they come up with these tweets and all this, that, and the third. Just my suspicion. That's all. But if he comes back, great. What I'm saying, we want to see that fight. Because there's a lot of money in that fight, man. I think everybody wants to see that. That's the fight to be made. I think people want to see the Bud Crawford fight versus Spence fight, probably almost as bad as a AJ and Wilder fight. Which one will make more money? I'm thinking the Bud Crawford and Spence fight will make more money. That's just me. That's in my opinion, and it's the bigger fight. I think to me, it's the bigger fight. Because
Possibly.
what people be saying about what Wilder and AJ? Well, Wilder's gonna knock him out. How many people got? People think Wilder's gonna knock out AJ more than with at least with Spence and Bud. That's more like a people agree a 50-50 fight. You know what I mean?
I hear you, but I think
Yeah.
AJ versus Wilder probably generates more money because it's the heavyweight division, and AJ technically is like the second. I mean, you could kind of say first or second cash cow in boxing, depending on how you look at it. So that probably generates more, but I agree that people most likely think Wilder knocks out AJ and Spence versus Crawford's a 50-50.
Yeah. But we'll see. We got nothing but time, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. I really don't know. You know what I mean? If Spence come back, bro, and he does some miraculous shit, some marvelous shit, then hey, man, that's a credit to him. You know what I mean? That's a credit to him, man. For real. Even though all this shit was his dumbass fault any goddamn way, but still be a credit to him. You know what I mean? That'll be something for ESPN like 20 years from now.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I
still
mean?
think he's gonna be an alcoholic though. If I'm being honest, man. He looked pretty drunk in that video that he posted laughing. So that's why I feel like it was old, because he seemed like he just
I ain't giving it
drank.
shit unbiased. I don't
Exactly.
that video.
Yeah, I feel like he just had a bottle of Ciroc in that video, so I don't know. You know what I mean? I think it's old.
Yeah. I mean, old habits die hard. So
Layden says, when is Smith in court for his DUI? I don't know. Everything has been so hush hush with him. That's why I said I wonder if he's gonna even address it or not. If he's just gonna be, you know, man down, strap season and back, and I'm gonna be fighting on this date and not talk about it at all. Like it's probably gonna be on some shit like that. Watch.
I mean, me, I want to see an intervention with him. I want to see him, put the bottle down, do PSAs or whatever you got to do about alcohol and clean that shit up. Do what you got to do. Get the fuck back in that ring. Stop being in damn nightclubs all the time. Stop messing with them
Hey,
fake ass people. That's it,
Tim
man.
Duffy,
And just be a
hey,
world
on
champion.
Fox PBC, bro. Fox, I
You know what I
believe.
mean?
Yeah.
Be a fucking world champion,
gotta
man.
get Spence in the Dare program, man. That's what.
Yeah, you gotta do
Get more
something.
active. If you want to be a big name and make all these millions of dollars, you got to fight at least once a quarter. You should be fighting every 80 to 100 days,
Nah,
especially
but
if you're
Angel,
a champion.
Angel, that messes up his partying schedule. You gotta chill, you know. So
You know? I think all these boxers, man, if you at least, except if you like a multi, multi belt champion, right? You got all four belts. Obviously, you're not gonna be able to fight every goddamn mandatory. That'd be 6 fights a year. But then again, that's how they used to do it back in the day, right? You used to be
And see
champion.
that
You
that's
should,
the
Hey,
my bad. Go ahead, Angel.
in
I
about
mean,
10
it's
more
just,
minutes, man, I'm gonna shut it down because I'm gonna go support Nuke. He live.
I,
He live too.
all,
But AOBZ says everybody. Hold on. AOBZ
mm,
says everybody forgetting Harrison had a year off and an injury. Charlo coming in hot from a KO. I got Lions only. See, I'm not sleeping on Jamel because I'm looking at all that too. He's been staying active. He is coming off a knockout, even though I feel like that fight's irrelevant to what he about to face. But he still has some momentum, and I think that I'm not just writing him off. But I just said I think he's dangerous early, but if it go beyond 7, I gotta definitely say Harrison gonna pull it out.
hey, Black, what did Harrison say about Jamel fighting what's his face? That he
Who?
he, he that he said that he's happy that he just got that knockout because now he gets to beat him
Yeah,
when
something
he's
like that.
at
Yeah,
So listen,
humble him
Oh,
again or some
off a
shit.
win. Yeah.
yep, there you go.
That's
That's my
savage.
response to that.
and
Damn.
then he only had one round. That was only one couple, just a
Yeah.
couple
Well,
rounds,
and
right?
I mean, he was fighting Jorge Cota, who had already been knocked out in the round or
My
two
Lubin.
by Erickson
That
Lubin.
was that was
So, I
a
mean,
that was a Lubin, Lubin leftover, and he just had a 12-round long ass war with Jensen Rosario, J Rock's next opponent. Come on,
yeah.
man.
Hey, that's
Man,
a good
so
comment,
dumb.
Layden. Says, why do people think Joshua won't get to Wilder's jaw first? That's why I don't be sleeping on AJ getting to Wilder like shit early on.
I think
I
it's just a
mean,
lot of the way that a lot of like general public people kind of view boxing as more so of a fight as opposed to the technical aspects. They don't really take a lot of that stuff into
Ex-
account. So they just see
ex-
somebody scoring the explosive KO and they tend to favor that guy.
Exactly.
exactly. That's
Right.
exactly what it is.
And that's why I got AJ sleeping Wilder, bro. He get outboxed by fucking Gerald Washington. Y'all telling me AJ is not a better boxer and won't have a chance?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
come on.
yeah.
Telling you,
That's what I'm saying.
He gonna put Wilder. He gonna knock
And
Wilder's fucking jaw off his fucking face, and Wilder's gonna go to sleep on that nigga's back. For real, that's what's gonna happen. Little skinny ass nigga. Them skinny niggas, man, they got jaw problems, bro. They got chin problems, man. Them niggas get knocked out easy.
That's
For
kind of
real.
true. That's kind of true. And people with small heads, man, like the little tiny, like Gamboa and shit. Once you start
They don't
touching
got
that
that.
shit,
They don't got that extra large jaw to absorb the impact.
exactly. They outed it. Look at Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? They
That's kind
outed
of
it,
true
man.
though. I mean, all you gotta do is look at freaking Nikolai Valuev with his big watermelon head and how many punches he took and never got hurt until he fought David Haye.
Yep. Facts.
That's why I'm glad I got a big ass head. Shit. Let me get a fight on these streets. Man, you might hit me a couple times, but nigga, I'm still coming. And I'm throwing everything I got into it too. Fuck you talking about. I ain't no skinny nigga. You ain't gonna
nigga
put
getting
me to sleep
emotional.
on nobody's back. For real, man.
So
Paul
Dillian
Williams had a
said it's
pretty
on
good jaw
site.
though, considering how skinny he was.
Who?
Paul Williams.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, until he got
It
to
was
Sergio, of course. But I mean, I'm just
yeah.
saying up until that point.
Yeah, that's
Man, you
like,
just hurt
I
my
mean,
feelings, man. You just hurt my feelings, bro. For real,
but that,
man. Leave Paul
you got,
Williams alone, bro.
he
Yeah,
took
man.
an awesome, crazy, full force punch by an incredible puncher, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Sergio Martinez has been knocking dudes out since I don't know when. You know what I mean? Like for a long time, especially in Argentina, man. Like, and you know them Argentinians got some fucking granite
They got some
chins, some of
smoke.
them, man.
Yep.
And they got smoke, and all of them got some freaking crazy hands. Like they chop wood all day, man. You know? So
I cried when Paul
yeah.
Williams got knocked out, bro. I cried,
That's,
man. I was like, fuck this shit.
that shit was
I mean, for
hilarious.
real. Paul Williams was that nigga, bro.
Hey,
Yo.
y'all talked about Fred getting the paws put on him.
Yeah.
No, we
I
hadn't
mean,
got to that.
I don't want it to be fake media. So did he get the pause put on him, or they was just
Apparently the word on the street is some other media members have Kenny Porter or something mushing barbershop conversations. And Barbershop didn't even defend himself. He was just there, I guess. Apparently, he was just sitting with his hands in.
He decided to hit a chick instead.
Yeah, he punched a girl
Kenny.
instead. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went and punched the girl.
Yeah, he said, you know what? I'm not gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit the
It
girl
looked
you
like
with.
a push. It looked like a push. Like you that go into the gym every day, right? And you spar and you say that all this, that, and the third. You don't have the accuracy to
He hooked,
not hit.
but
You hook and
his form was trash when he threw it. Like it was just bad. His knees were like pointed towards each other. Like he looked bow-legged when he threw that hook.
Yeah.
And then that's why he couldn't catch Kenny. Kenny didn't even have to slip. Motherfucker just stood there.
But the thing is, I don't think he really wanted. He would have spun around, did something to get. Come on, man. When you really want, he was
Right.
just showing
That's
out,
true.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
true.
showing out, man. He was showing out, man. He could have spun around.
Like he would throw it and then he
something.
instantly backed up, like he's like trying to feint him.
For me, it was like, look, this man Fred runs every fucking day or something like that, some odd miles or whatever. So you don't mean to tell me that you don't have the ability to go around somebody real quick, juke around, because you always work out, and you could have landed some shit on Kenny, but you chose not to.
That's how you know he a bitch.
My whole thing is, bro, what are you doing challenging Kenny Porter? Like this dude trains his son to fight. I don't know what he's on, bro, but the trainers that I know personally, all of them could scrap. So if you out here teaching people how to fight, the guy can obviously fight. I'm sure Kenny Porter knows how to fight. Like, so I don't get it. He just asking to get his ass knocked out and then be a liability. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Kenny Porter,
some of them trainers
mitts. Oh my bad, go ahead.
No, some of them trainers, man, they be beating up on them fighters too, bro. I be seeing a couple videos of them old heads be getting in there with them youngins and shit.
Yeah, I mean, like you'll see him spar with some of the especially like the young amateur fighters and stuff like that. A lot of times,
yeah,
very very consistent in gyms.
But Fred, man, like for real, I seen that he was a bitch because I didn't know he got slapped, but once I found out he got slapped and shit, I went back and watched the video and shit. I'm like, okay, so this nigga in front of you and shit, he's keeping you away and shit. But as soon as he get into a little argument with your man, that's when you want to go on Incredible Hulk and shit.
But look, check
man.
this out. Like people gotta understand that Kenny Porter's been holding these mitts not only for his son, but for Errol Spence or a lot of upcoming the Olympic team. You know what I'm saying? When you hold the mitts like that, you getting hit on your damage. That shit hurts, okay? Because I done train people. The shit hurts after a while, okay? And then you got to throw them too. You got to throw them just as fast, if not faster.
But so that's a workout whereby you're
a workout
trained in order to absorb the contact and give it.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You get tired, yo. Like whenever I'll
tell you this.
I forget his name. Wilder's original trainer holds it. Like he's tired. That is physically demanding. He's working just as hard as the boxer.
Listen,
harder because he's an older person.
Yeah. My trainer he's about almost 70. I'll pick him to whoop Fred ass. Like
I'd pick Marcellus to whoop Fred's ass, man.
Yeah, like come on, that's what I'm saying. You can't be running up on trainers thinking they can't fight. You a damn fool, bro. They training people how to fight. Of course they know how to fight. Like, come on.
Especially when you've been talking shit about the nigga's son.
Yeah, Fred ain't watching
You know
enough
what I
kung fu
mean?
movies, man. The old master's always whipping people's asses.
Like you talking all this shit about him and his son. You know what I mean? And you think nothing's gonna happen to you, bro? Like it's not just you just talking shit. You getting personal with the shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you antagonizing these niggas. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right, you telling
Like that's
him
what
you
I
don't know.
understand about
Right.
people.
Come on.
If you don't want no smoke, man, don't say nothing out of your motherfucking mouth, man. Critique them on boxing. That's it. Don't say nothing else.
Bro,
Cause
and
for real, bro. You for real. You got 4 Teslas and shit. You got a family. Stay your ass in the house, man. Do your job. Go have fun. But don't be talking shit about niggas, bro. Especially when a nigga's training his son, bro.
if
Like,
Porter was
nigga, he will kill your ass for his son. The
if
fuck you
Porter
talking
was
about?
there, if Porter was there, he would have whooped Fred ass too. You know
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh my
Porter
God. No.
Porter could
I
act
think.
like he the nice guy, but I guarantee if
Yeah.
somebody were to
Nah,
try to
man.
put hands on his
That.
dad, he gonna
Yeah,
whoop their ass.
That
Yeah.
it's a natural. That's a natural reaction.
I mean, all you gotta
That's
do is
your.
look at Sean. Always has his dad with him. So if they're
Yeah.
obviously very close. So if you do put your hands on Kenny, Sean's coming at you.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing in the world to is like when you see somebody harm your kin, you're gonna react. It's natural. Like, come on, how many times I see my brother fight, I had to jump in too. Like, I'm not standing. You crazy? It's on and popping,
Dog,
and
Sean's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
on.
hurt you bad. And it's like I'm not gonna fight there for long. I'm going
What you
to
say, Rock?
try to incapacitate you. For real, for
No, I
real.
was saying Sean's gonna be on fucking like Sean and Kenny, right? They like when I look at them, I'm not 100% on this, right? But they the type of niggas, bro. When they fight you, bro, they not letting you up, bro. They're not gonna allow you to breathe, bro. They gonna be on your ass
Yeah.
for real. To the
Yeah,
point
that
you gonna
nigga.
be crying, like get
Yeah.
off of me.
Yeah,
I
just
was just
You know what I mean?
just looking at
look at what Sean
I
did to
was just
fucking
looking at
Malinaji, man.
who
That's the type of shit that you could expect from him versus a civilian.
Yeah.
I just remember looking at Kenny, because he just kind of like grabbed the chick and kind of moved her to the side, and he was just like staring at him in a certain kind of way, and like
He
trying to
gave him the
tell him like
thousand.
shut.
He gave him the 1,000-mile stare. I know that stare. That's the 1,000. Like you, it's on. Like I'm about to do something to you for real, for real.
Yeah, but Fred, I feel like
You
Fred
know.
didn't really want the smoke for real. Because once somebody makes contact with your face, you could be able to, you know, what I mean,
Wait,
throw
where's
hands
the footage on
immediately.
that
Immediately,
Vice?
yeah.
Well,
Not
I
Where's
don't,
the
I don't,
footage that he got hit in the face?
I don't know if he did or
that's
not, but
just what
that's
he's
what's
claiming.
right. Fred said it apparently that he got hit or he struck me. He said that in the audio. He said he struck me, and then Kenny Porter told him to be quiet, like shut up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, listen, if somebody's smacking you, you should be able to respond immediately. You shouldn't
Yeah.
be just waiting and then throw a hook at a girl. Like, come on.
He was
That's
there
what
like an
happens.
asshole.
And
He
then,
was
like I
there like
said,
an
I noticed too.
asshole with his fucking hands in his pockets, and he was waiting for him to do that to him. He was
No, but
provoking
you
people.
notice how Fred didn't even swing until Kenny got distracted with the other dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. I was like, oh,
Bitch
you
ass
waited.
nigga.
I was like,
That's
you waited till homie when he told me, said, don't put your hands on me. Like, and then you moved, and you know what I'm saying? And Kenny didn't even really see him when he first started charging.
Try to
And then
sneak
he
him.
had already swung, and he just like pushed the chick to the side. That was some whole shit right there. I was like, yo,
yeah.
Because
you
he
know, he got distracted.
he felt what's the name's power. He felt his power, bro. That nigga, like I said, they been holding mitts and shit for niggas. That
Yeah.
nigga got some dick beaters on him, bro. He probably mushed him or slapped him. He slapped that nigga. He like, God damn. This like some grown man shit. Like this nigga hit too goddamn
You know
hard.
what?
So let me hide
You're
behind this
probably
other
right about
nigga right
that.
here. Yeah, let me hide behind this other nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. When he focuses on somebody else, okay,
Right.
I'm gonna try to sneak him. You
Hey,
know what
hold
I
me
mean?
back. Hey, hold
Like,
me
come
back.
on,
Hold me
man.
back. Hold me back. That's exactly what he did.
I'm telling you, man. Like, it's some niggas, bro. They got some strong ass hands, bro. Like, they just smack you, bro. You like, oh hell nah. I gotta shoot this nigga. I can't fight this nigga, man. For
Hey,
real.
hey, I gotta tell y'all something.
What up, Red?
All right,
What's up,
I
Red?
heard a rumor. I heard a rumor that the reason why he got his press pass revoked was because he sent a threat to Keith Thurman's dad.
What?
Yeah, man.
That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
What's
yeah.
up with
Want
this?
to be have
I
beef with
heard that
everybody's
too.
dads.
What
He's
is
trying-
good with this dude,
He's
bro?
trying to pick fights with all these fighters' fathers.
Bro.
Fred
Hey,
got daddy
hey,
issues.
he needs to send one to Angel Garcia because you know Angel's gonna respond. You know.
That dude got daddy issues, man. That dude he missing his father and shit.
Serious.
That's crazy.
Angel gonna be on some you fucking peach I got bro, nigga.
Take that Janet Jackson head off.
He's gonna be like, "You maricon."
This nigga fighting old niggas. Man, he'll probably beat Keith Daddy up. I don't know. He'll probably beat Keith's daddy up. But
Yeah,
man, I'm telling you, Kenny, shit.
But you
Keith
put
Pop
hands
look
on
like
Keith's father, you gonna come around the corner, man. One time gonna really be one time. You gonna really be one time versus Fred.
Oh yeah.
Keith
I mean,
Pops eats too much cookies and cakes.
I think I put Keith's father over that chick he hit. So I don't know about all that.
Hey, I seen what you posted in the chat, Red Glove. That shit was funny as hell.
Yo, there needs to be an intervention, man. For real, man. They gotta. Yeah, man. You need to chill, man.
Oh,
Man, Fred need to get his bitch ass back into politics, man.
LDBC looking bad, bro. They looking bad.
I'm talking about you say you picked Justin Jr. over Fred.
Yeah, I did say that. I also said that when Angel was talking about that he needs to put out like a public service announcement or something. I'm like, man, he's busy. He got people to see and Ferraris to flip.
Hey, can I for 1 second, right? Can I respond to this Tim W comment and shit? He said Fred is a homosexual. Fred is a homosexual. But bro, let me tell you something. Don't give homosexuals a bad name, bro, because I know some homosexuals, bro, that will beat a nigga ass. For real. You know what I mean? For real. I don't know if y'all heard about this shit. But it was a gay gang.
Hey, they swing like Deontay Wilder, Rocky.
Yeah, hey, look, right? There was a gang out in DC and shit, right? There was a gang out in DC called Check It. There was nothing but gay niggas, and they going around beating on niggas, bro.
Damn.
Like them niggas in the news and all that. Like they had them. Like it's on YouTube. Y'all look that shit up. A gang called Check It and shit. These niggas, gay niggas, just going around beating on niggas.
I'm not about to look up some gay niggas.
No. I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying. If people don't believe me,
but we believe you.
If people don't believe me,
I'm not about to look that shit up though.
No, you don't have to look that shit up, but other people, who, you know what I mean? Like, damn, this is a bunch of gay niggas beating up on niggas and shit. Yeah.
Hey, Rocket, we gonna take your word on that one. We gonna take your word.
Yeah. We gonna
that's
take your
serious
word,
though,
bro.
man, because that's crazy. Because they hit people in the back of the head and everything, man.
Yeah.
They don't care, man.
Tell you,
They stomp you out.
It's a lot of similarities to the way they swing and Deontay Wilder. Like when Deontay Wilder got somebody hurt, man, that's how they be swinging.
I mean, there was a couple of fighters too, Orlando Cruz and Yusuf Mack. So, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, if they can fight, they can fight.
Orlando, the one that Salido, he whooped his ass, and then Yusuf Mack, him too. Although I mean, he said that he was drugged and he didn't want to do it, but I mean,
I don't think the dude is on drugs. I just think he emotional. Jordan Campini,
crazy shit, man.
He said type of behaviors that normal people would be locked up for the shit. I just think that maybe I just said ultimate meltdown. So it's just from certain people. I think when they can't get their way, they react like that. They got to go and charge people. They got to pick a fight. Like they want to just round up an army of niggas to freaking terrorize the universe.
Right, but this motherfucker is literally causing problems. Like this dude's trying to get Kelly Swanson fired. He's fighting Keith Thurman's father. He's fighting Kenny Porter's father. Like this dude is a cancer to the shit he's praising.
Out there like Kanye West. No white
but
woman
you know what?
have that power.
You know what though? You know why? You know whose fault it is though? All of the damn subscribers and shit. All of them. Y'all just like how we hype up certain fanboys, hype up these fighters and shit. A lot of these subscribers hype up these channels, these individuals, and make them feel like they something, and they start acting in that role like they on some MLK shit or whatever. You know what I mean? And just be causing more damage than benefit. You know, shit. So the damage can be
This
You can do a
motherfucker
lot of good
waited.
things, but you can do some crucial damage to where it's just like, okay, enough is enough.
This motherfucker waited for Eddie Hearn for hours on some stand shit, and Eminem just waiting to talk to him. I'm like, God damn. His fan base is telling him to run up on Eddie, run up on this guy, all
Bro,
these
Eddie
guys.
would probably sleep his ass. You
Oh,
know
for
what I mean?
sure.
Eddie's like 6'4" and 220 pounds and shit, man. He would put his ass to bed.
And
Yeah,
for real, that shit's about race, bro. Because Eddie's white. You know what I mean?
right.
That's the only reason why he did that shit. Because Eddie's
Hey,
You know,
white and
they
shit. He
say
trying
that
to prove him
fight the
wrong.
power type shit or whatever, man. Look, it's business, man. Like and I think that that's probably why maybe the ties got cut because it's like, man, y'all bringing in the wrong energy. We trying to make this money. We trying to get, run our media a certain kind of way. And y'all on some old Malcolm X type of, assault
bro, they the
everybody
biggest
type shit.
coons. They coons, man. They the biggest coons, like for real, for real. These guys,
It's
they said
crazy, dog.
they started a movement to empower black fighters. Yet they shit on Crawford and they shit on Anthony Joshua. I don't even
For
get it.
real.
Like, this dudes are retarded, and they shit on Porter
Anthony
too.
Johnson.
Like
Yeah,
Now they're
trying to
shitting
fight.
on his
yeah.
Yeah,
father. They're shitting on Keith Thurman's
And then
father.
they
All
shit
these
on,
are
and then
black
they'll shit
men.
on us when we just accept everybody as long as you can box because it's the sport of boxing. We ain't looking
Nah,
at this shit like who's racist or this.
but they also love Caleb Plant for some reason. You know?
that's because he's 8 mile. He's 8 mile white.
Yeah,
He's eight
Eminem.
mile white. Yeah.
They gonna say he got like
Slim
4%
Shady over there.
melanin in him and shit. He got like 4% melanin.
Bro, that dude is see through. I don't know about that one.
Oh,
You
shit.
know, they gonna like, you see how thick his sideburns is, bro? That nigga black, bro. What you talking
I don't know, bro. That nigga from Tennessee, man.
about? Tennessee.
That nigga from
They call that
Tennessee.
shit
That nigga from
Tennessee out there.
Tennessee, bro.
He the first
Man,
white
Tennessee,
boy.
that for real,
He the
that's the
first.
South, bro.
He the
Nah.
he the
Mm-mm.
first white boy I seen with a lineup like that though. I gotta be honest. You know what I'm saying?
You
They
know they
usually
got
have
special spray and shit that they can use, nigga.
yeah.
Just because
Black
they got a
magic.
lineup like that, don't mean you know what I mean they not racist. You know what I mean? I'm not
Man,
trying to get on
out there in the
no racist shit, but I'm
homie
trying
did
to tell
that to
you.
pull. He did that to pull old girl from PBC.
yeah,
Oh yeah, isn't
Caleb
his
Plant
wife
like
black?
shit.
His wife is
Yeah,
black.
he pulled that. He got a sister.
yeah,
Yeah.
Shit, he said I'm gonna be on my
yeah.
eight
What was that
mile
chick's
with
name?
these
It's the
sideburns.
announcer chick. I can't think of a name. Jordan Hardy. Jordan Hardy.
Who?
Jordan Hardy. Well, not Jordan Plant or whatever. That's his wife's name.
Yeah, his chick, right?
She
Yeah,
from
Yeah. She's one of the
she like,
announcers on PBC or whatever. She does the interviews.
Yeah,
yeah,
she
yeah,
look
yeah.
good.
So
She
he
yeah,
fine.
got
he
her?
decent, but
Yeah,
yeah, that's his chick.
Oh shit.
yeah. He
Oh
married her.
well,
He
hey,
married her last
my
year.
bad.
Oh, they married
My
already?
bad.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought he was just still dating.
Yeah,
But I
no,
know
they married
I
her.
knew they was
Come on.
together though. So
Let
he
me look up
pulled
this
her.
bitch.
Yeah, the last PBC telecast they did, her last name was Plant. So
Yep.
What?
Hey, she seemed like
Damn.
she an athlete too though. Like she do something like
yeah. That's the thing. She's fit. You know, she looks like she did some track or something.
she ain't really my
She must
type.
have put that thing on him, man.
She
For
can get
real.
it though. I love light skinned black chicks, but my wife is white though.
Oh,
But
yeah, she's bad. She is bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she decent.
God damn it.
So I gave credit to Caleb. Like, yeah, bro, you pulled one, but hey, it's still got a lot of smoke out here in these streets that you need to handle, fam. So if you lose, is she still gonna be around? That's the question. If you get stressed out here by like a Benavidez, is she still gonna be by your side? Divorce
Yeah.
papers is gonna be
She gonna have to
delivered.
announce. She gonna have to announce that shit. Her husband just got killed.
Right.
I'm
Can you imagine
single,
that shit
fellas.
up by her? She gotta fucking announce and report the shit. Caleb Plant was knocked out brutally in the third round. God damn, shit. Your wife out here putting your business out the street, nigga. Damn. It's
And here we
2020.
have a
That's
slow
crazy.
motion video of the big right hand that landed on his chin, and down he goes.
All right.
Man,
That man.
on some real though, Fred has to chill because some of these boxers, they bodyguards gonna put bullets in you too. Like I didn't even think about that, but like if you just run up on some of these boxers
Look,
and they
man,
got bodyguards, or so
Yeah,
you
like I
man.
gotta
said,
chill with that.
Boys, like I said earlier in the live, man. I don't wish harm on none of them dudes, man. But I can just know with how he moving, it's just not looking good. It's not looking good for him. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah,
Try to
could
get
you?
that shit right, man. Y'all
Black.
talking about all this unity and brotherhood. I ain't seeing it, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is out here trying to just terrorize people, and then the motherfuckers that get touched.
And
Them
they
the
fighting
motherfuckers that get
only
touched.
black people too, which is crazy. But could you imagine Fred running up on Floyd and Floyd's bodyguard just bodying Fred?
Hey, just run up on any nigga.
They would
Any
triple
nigga
team
that they
hydra
mind, they
his
could
ass
just
so
run up on
fast.
somebody.
And Floyd will talk about Fred at the press conference after Fred is dead. He'll be like I said before, we told him to relax. He did not like, you know what I'm saying? So
he violated and
Hey,
we demonstrated.
Floyd got some D'Lo Brown looking niggas on his squad. Them niggas gonna be slamming Fred on his 10, bro.
Yeah,
For
that's
real,
what I'm
I'm trying
saying.
to
Like
tell you.
none of them wrote it
They ain't gonna need to pull out no damn gun. They just pick his ass up with one hand,
and
just
slam
slam his ass. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
bro,
He gonna be out cold too.
Toss him
one
over
of
the
them
top
took a
rope.
bullet. One of them took a bullet for Floyd. So could you
Damn.
imagine what they do
Shit.
for
I
to
heard
Fred?
T.I. Almost got the beat down of his life trying to fuck with that Floyd smoke.
I bet.
Shit. Them bodyguards Floyd be having.
Yo,
I
yo,
understand. I
them
respected T.I.
dudes.
from wanting to get it in with Floyd, but nigga, them bodyguards something
I
different.
did hear a few years back one of those bodyguards actually got knocked out and then immediately got fired too. So Floyd,
Because
you take
Yo,
an L,
stress.
your
Get
ass
up
is
out of
gone.
here, bro. Fucking up my brand, nigga.
though each of those fists, each of those hands cost Floyd like shit over 100 million each on each hand, man.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. You got to protect those, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta get everybody else to do your fighting. Fuck that.
Millions and
Man, that
millions
shit
of
real.
dollars, man. Millions and millions of dollars, man. You bugging. You trying to
You got
you think
hired
you're gonna get one over.
Floyd be at Fred's funeral just talking about, like I said before, we told him he needs to relax. Yeah, man. What up, Iron Kong?
Rest in peace, though.
Oh, blessed. What up, people?
What's good,
What's
man?
up, man?
Bullet.
Just listen to y'all chop it up, man. Y'all leave Fred alone, man. Fred is guy.
I mean,
What?
He
he's out
he
here
has certain
holding
mental
people last time I checked.
deficiencies. Fred is a mentally adult man. Yeah, you know. Maybe he didn't get breastfed enough when he was young or something. I don't know.
Man, you missed out on them fucking extra nutrients.
Yeah. You messed on that good colostrum. He didn't get something's wrong. I told y'all before that when I first came around YouTube boxing, I used to listen to him first, and I realized there's something off about this person. And then I just stopped listening. And here we go. He's out here being Ike Turner. So yeah.
Yeah, he's smacking chicks for real.
This is a strange man. So, mentally adult. Well, what you could say. So what's up, man? What's the conversation otherwise?
We talking about
essentially Charlo Harrison, but how the fight's gonna play out.
I got Harrison by 12-round decision. I'm hoping this man wins. I have to see JERMELL CHARLO break down and cry more. That's a wonderful sight the first time. Harrison has to bring it home for me. And that needs to happen.
Hey, he about to get humbled twice.
Man, let me tell you something.
By the same dude.
If Harrison beats this man again, it's gonna be wonderful.
The same dude. That is like the ultimate meltdown.
I mean, the craziest shit though, like the Charlos look like they go around, they just walk around angry all fucking day,
all the time.
If Harrison beats JERMELL again, like how the fuck is he gonna react from that shit? Like
he's gonna cry. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna start crying, dog. If he loses, I can't wait for the post press conference. I know that. I'm gonna record that motherfucker because I need to see those tears flow, bro. Because I'm so.
You're
I'm
not
tired
gonna do
of
the press conference, nigga. If you lose, he ain't doing that shit. They gonna take a little bit out of his check for not doing the damn post fight. Hey, them niggas actually pray angry and shit. They prayers probably all mad and shit.
I mean, I think it'd be you know what?
I've been asking you for 3 years to deliver me out of this.
No shit.
Yelling at God and shit.
He probably fucking around, won't even give an interview, just walk straight like the AB shit. Like how AB got walked out, he gonna walk out just like that.
He gonna come out like it's still lines only. He be crying and shit.
Normally, I don't give too much credence to like, oh, if you lose again, your career is done. But these Charlos, man, I don't know. These guys are so emotional.
They
Healed,
do.
bro.
They do sound like they need some I don't know, some Zoloft or some shit, man.
Bro,
Calm the fuck
it's a
down.
rock. Tonight we partying, turning up, we lit. Let's go. Lion soldier.
Hey, Freddie Roach gonna pull up on Charlo like, hey man, I can do wonders for you. Okay, come to my camp. I will give you some mineral water. The mineral water will help you just fine.
You wasn't doing nothing there for you. Same 1-2. Tony beat your ass. Tell that nigga straight up.
Oh
Tell
shit.
that nigga straight up. But yeah, man, he definitely gonna cry in the corner, man.
He might
Hey,
retire.
yo, I'm biased.
Yeah.
I saw you was watching the Josh Kelly fight last night. This dude is absolute garbage, right?
Trash.
Man.
Yeah,
Oh my
Kelly's
God.
wax sauce.
He got
Wow.
exposed. He got exposed that last fight. I knew it was gonna happen again too. He got exposed to that last fight. So someone that's been there for a minute, had more than a few rounds, some actual fights, and yeah, he got once again.
He don't know how to jab. Like, this dude's a fake ass Prince Nassim. He not even Prince, bro. Like, I don't even know what he trying to be, but he's just trash, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
his
what.
fight-
No, that's. I mean, it's okay to say I'm biased. That's what he's trying to be, but he doesn't come anywhere near it. You know.
You need
But
a
that's the thing.
jab.
His fighting style is of somebody who is really skilled, but he's not skilled.
Or really explosive, really fast,
It's really
and
explosive,
powerful.
yeah.
But he's not that.
athletic.
So it's like
really athletic.
Yeah.
Somebody that's
Like,
really up. He's
you know,
trying to
his hands is
to
down.
perform. Right.
Yeah, like Prince Nassim, Nonito Donaire, Roy Jones.
Roy
those type
Jones,
reflexes.
yeah. Like, damn, bro. But you trash, like, all the way around garbage. Dude don't have a jab. His footwork is like mediocre. He do the same herky jerky movement. Like, anybody, I'm telling you, bro. Once he steps up, he going to sleep, fam. Like, he going to sleep. Dude is just trash.
It's like it's different between
Oh
looking
man. Y'all
looking
imagine
apart and actually
these
doing
lions
apart.
start getting stretched. If them lions start getting stretched, what
Oh
if
my
Tony
God.
Harrison stretched JERMELL CHARLO? bro?
Kittens only.
Like it's all about is that athleticism. Prince Nassim had it.
Yeah.
Roy Jones had that amazing, crazy athleticism to do that. You know what I mean? And I bet probably Prince Nassim.
God damn.
What the fuck is that?
Somebody had a thought? What the fuck?
What the hell, bro?
Yo, Angel, bro. You got that Metro
Angel,
PCA.
Angel, bro.
Yo,
Your motherfucking
Angel.
phone provider is possessed.
Yo, Angel sounded like he jumped on a fucking megaphone into the.
Hey, Angel, you can't be taking a deuce, man, and talking to us at the same time, bro. For real, man. Put that shit on mute.
Hey, bro, your shit is tapped, dog. That
Hey,
shit
yo,
tapped.
thank you.
You got a
Thank you,
whole live
1-2 kid,
stream
for that
on
plug.
federal parole investigation type shit,
Got your
nigga.
phone
God
tapped.
damn.
What you gonna do sooner or later?
Stupid Angel, man.
So, hey, yo,
Shout out to
is Chavez Jr. done forever or what?
Oh yeah,
He
no,
should
I
be,
think he just burned his last bridge. He burned bridges with HBO, with Top Rank, with Showtime, and now with DAZN. I think
That is the worst. Hey, I gotta say that's the worst fight of the year. That whole shit. Like, I don't even too much care about the whole fight itself. Go ahead.
The dude who just walked out of the ring versus Ife Ajagba, I think that was probably the worst fight.
I mean, at least he got it over.
Oh, that
with
was
quick,
this year?
though. Like,
Yeah.
he wasn't giving.
But that wasn't a fight, though. The fight didn't even start.
Now the bell rang.
The bell rang.
Nah,
he just got
but
up out
I
of
see unbiased point on that because the whole shit, like,
Yeah.
but I mean, but when you look at this, it was bad from the start, from him ducking Vada.
Right.
And I seen
Nah,
that they still allowed this shit to go through.
Here's the thing though. What made it even worse was the fight right before the co-feature, Julio Martinez and Christopher Rosales. You would have had to kill Rosales before he would quit. The ref had to step in and stop that fight because he was getting his ass whooped so bad. But to go from somebody that like you have to put his ass in a coffin to Chavez Jr. like, oh, my nose hurts, I'm stopping now. you know, that just makes it that just doubles up,
Yo.
you know, the anger from everybody in the crowd. That's why they reacted the way they did.
Man, I bet Chavez Senior wishes he could just wish he aborted his son. Like that dude. That's a real
Oh
talk.
Nah,
nah,
I
man.
mean, hey, I'm biased.
Flush this
Legit,
motherfucking
I
ass
feel
down the
bad.
toilet,
I
man.
feel bad as shit for Chavez Senior. I
Should have
feel
got
fucking
rid of
terrible
him,
for the guy.
man. Damn, that
Matt,
motherfucker was in there with the what kind of hairstyle he had? He had some different color.
He
yeah,
had
he had
the
like
Slim
he was
Shady.
on the JoJo Diaz, the Cisco fucking
Yeah,
bleaching
yeah,
and
the
shit.
Slim.
Man, everything was all bad from that. That's over. That's over. You better not step. No, well, you definitely can't cross over the Arizona border no more.
Nah, he.
That's
If I
that's
was, if I was
Phoenix is a
Chavez
no-fly zone
Senior,
for Chavez Jr. now.
yeah,
that's a
he
no
got to
go.
switch his. He got to switch his last name. If I was his father, you got to change your last name. Okay, you can't be out here looking like that. You know what I'm saying? You bringing shame to our last name.
You
Nah,
know, it's
fam.
funny.
Like,
It's funny you say that, unbiased, because
Yeah,
there's a podcast I
Julio
used to.
Caesar, none of them either. Get that
Yeah,
out of here.
there's a podcast I used to listen to that they used to call him Julio Caesar salad.
yeah,
No, he should have been eating more salad. He couldn't make weight, motherfucker. That motherfucker couldn't. It just terrible. Like that was
yeah.
that too. He didn't even make the weight that they were supposed to fight
Yeah,
at, 168.
I mean, that's because he's not really ready. Like, he doesn't feel he's ready to fight actual light heavyweight, so he's always trying to gain that big size advantage and everything. But he can't even do
Hey,
that.
background niggas, y'all leave a comment. Leave a comment. Hey, y'all
This
smash the like
motherfucker,
button for the ones that's with us though.
this
The background
motherfucker
niggas, leave a comment.
he put a
Hey, you
restraining
can actually
order
see
on
who the
Vada.
fuck is on. You can actually see who the
I've
fuck is
never
in there.
seen that shit. This dude put a restraining order on Vada. That's never been done before. Then they, you know what I mean, then he got a pass to fight. He couldn't make weight, and then he quit. Like this, I mean, damn.
This nigga got. I'm telling y'all, bro. The real boogeyman in the sport of boxing is Vada. Motherfucking Vada. This motherfucker got a restraining order on Vada.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I've never seen that shit done before. Like, nah, you can't take my blood
You
in
mean
urine.
tell me?
Hey, bro. Hey,
Relax.
but you know what though? That
Listen.
sets a precedent. I bet you some more fighters gonna start doing that shit now too.
Hey, Nilda, I could see if it was against another fighter that was like really wanted all the smoke, and it was like, man, this nigga harassing me. Like,
Or Fred.
Klitschko should have fucking got a restraining order on that
Shannon
motherfucking Shannon the
Briggs,
Cat. That shit, that's
Man, they be
nigga. That's
knocking.
when you do that shit. But
They be knocking on the nigga's door. They be knocking on the nigga's door, be like, "Hey man, what's up, man? Get the fuck out the way. Come on, let's go to the damn bathroom. Go ahead, nigga. Pull your
Like,
pants
Kick
down.
out right
open
now.
the door, they stabbing you with the needle. Like, nigga, what you mean? You signed
Oh,
contract.
man.
Here's this cup. Pissing it right now.
But
His
I don't give a fuck about
lawyer,
your baby crying, nigga. I don't give a fuck about all that.
his lawyer probably in court was like, they're stabbing my defendant with needles.
Emotional distress.
Just stab
I've
you
never
right in the
seen shit
neck as soon
like
as you
that.
open your front door. Like, damn, you just gonna stab me right in the neck? You just injected me, or did you take some blood? What did you just do? Nigga, Vada
They
work.
stabbed nigga in his neck and then sung him a lullaby and shit. Put his ass to
Like,
sleep.
right. Hold his neck and shit and just, rock him down to the ground. Sleep.
Shh, hush, little baby, don't say a word.
He's at the grocery store,
Big
trying to buy
belly.
some apples. A dude pop out the apples and fucking
But
injects
look,
it.
hey, no, but at the end result, he ducked that Vada work. You got the restraining order out on them. And then guess what happened? Nigga, Corona City upside your head, bro, in Arizona.
Yeah.
Cause you just a disgrace, bro. You a cheater, you a lazy motherfucker, and you're a disgrace. Like Unbiased said, go ahead and get your name changed, bro. You do not represent Chavez that we know. I know a lot of Chavez's that's with the smoke, bro. A
Yeah.
lot of them.
Well, shit.
You ain't one of them, though.
Jesus Chavez gave Floyd some smoke back in the day.
Yep.
I mean,
I
he could
remember
have
that
just
shit. That was a good ass fucking fight.
he could have just ate some Mexican meat, and then we could have went with the whole like, oh, Vada passed the clenbuterol thing. I mean,
Right.
if that's what he was really aiming to do, and he can't make weight without PEDs, that's what I'm thinking. Like he needs PEDs to make weight.
It's so obvious. Like, I mean, and then it's like he used PEDs and he still couldn't make weight.
Eat clean, train hard.
Huh?
Eat clean, train hard.
Yeah.
This motherfucker just like, you know what? I'm A side. I'm gonna go in whatever weight I want to go in at, whatever comfortable weight I feel like I'm gonna go in there because, and then I'm gonna get my hair done, I'm gonna get this color, and you know, I'm gonna make this money. We're gonna fight where I want to fight in Arizona. I don't want to get tested, and I'm gonna just whoop this motherfucker ass.
And then I'm gonna quit.
And then, but he quit. He get in there and he fucking quit.
Chavez is
He
the
had
prime
everything
example.
working. He had everything working for him in his favor, and he fucking quit.
Chavez is the prime example of motherfucking spoiled brat ass kids of famous people trying to follow in their father's footsteps, and they can't fucking hold the mantle, bro.
Yeah.
They can't hold the torch, man.
Well, and like I was talking to somebody yesterday about the same thing, and like they were telling me it almost seems like, you know, and I think he had a point where Chavez Jr. like it was almost like he was kind of reluctant to even start boxing. It was almost like he was forced into it because if you look, he didn't have an amateur career. The one that did was his brother Omar. Omar is the one that actually really wanted to box, but he didn't have the talent like Julio did. You know, he also didn't have the name Julio too, so I'm sure that didn't help him in any case too. But it seemed like when Omar was starting to kind of follow in their father's footsteps, he kind of joined in on the whole thing in order to try to capitalize on it too. But he just didn't have the heart for it.
Somebody said his head looked like a skip snow cone. That's crazy, bro. Sacramento Expo says, "Fuck Chavez. Jacobs deserves all the credit."
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Dude. We can't let it get off the fact.
No, you know what? I gotta flame Danny Jacobs too, bro. He should have took that Gabe Rosado work. That's what he should have did.
You saw that shit?
What?
Where Gabe Rosado and him were had a face off. They were talking shit, and
oh, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, Danny Jacobs walked up to him and thanked him for being the replacement because Danny Jacobs got an extra $1 million for Gabe being the replacement. He told him that, and then Gabe Rosado was like, "Well, why don't you just fight me then? What's the point? Why are you fighting this guy? What are you gonna gain from fighting him?" And then Jacobs was like, "What would I gain from fighting you? How many people have stopped you? How many times have you lost?"
Damn.
Yeah, that's what he said to his face. Like, and then they're about to actually fight right then and there. They were going back at it. Yeah, because Gabe wants to fight with Jacobs. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like watching Gabe fight because he comes to fight.
I mean, Gabe brings it. You know,
that should have been the fight because we seen Chavez was dunking Vada. He on that bullshit straining order. Like, fuck Chavez, man. Like, just fight Gabe Rosado. You need to get acclimated to the weight or whatever. That's a good fight to go up and wait to fight him right there. That ain't no top dog or nothing, but you know, he's a journeyman at this point. He took a lot of L's, but he's been in some tough fights. He's gave people a run for their little, you know, their money a little bit.
But a lot of his L's though have been to his cuts. You know what I mean? So
yeah, man.
I'll give Gabe the benefit of the doubt, bro. Because Gabe is nice, bro. He's nice. His fucking face just can't hold up.
He got good offense, but his defense is garbage, bro.
I like watching
coming in there with them Trojan trunks and shit and just get beat on. Be like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, Jacobs would have whooped on him, but
yeah. It would have fun to watch.
This nigga Campini said, Chavez Sr. gonna do a press conference saying I don't have a son.
Damn.
I'm done with this motherfucker. When your dad gotta put his head down, man, like he must have got high though. Chavez Sr., he definitely snorted something after that shit.
Well, shit, I wouldn't have respect for him if he did some bitch ass shit like that. Because guess what, nigga, he still is your fucking son. You raised him, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
He should.
I mean, no, but here's the thing, bro. Like,
we gotta give him smoke. Yeah.
You could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Like, there's a lot of people that get raised by their parents in a way where the parents are trying to turn them into something, and they just don't turn out that way. You know, I think Chavez Jr. is just like he's too soft.
Good reminder, Trav.
To change it, you know.
Yeah. Hey, good reminder, Trav. He says, and he lost $1 million because he missed weight. Like he lost money because of that.
Yeah,
that's just show you how just lazy this motherfucker is, man. He just don't want to put in the work.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: when he gave up that $1 million to still go through with the fight, I was thinking like, okay, at the very least, if he's willing to do that, he's willing to actually fight the fight and try to do his best to win. But
since he want to live off his father's name so bad, just start a fucking restaurant. Just put his father's name on the restaurant, and you could just work there. Like this dude, he's not a boxer. Like I think he just needs to realize that. You know what I mean? He's not a boxer. If he wants to stay in the boxing business, then start a whole like stable of fighters. How about that? Because we know you can't fight, so why don't you just talent search and have your father
big up some other people? Yeah, use the name that way.
Exactly.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Hey,
that
Iron
boxing shit is
Kong,
done.
I'll drop the link again, man. He says StreamYard is conspiring against him. Yeah, they got a restraining order against you, man, like Chavez got against Vada and shit. That's how they doing.
Maybe Spence has that too, but it's like one of those things you can't talk about. What's that shit called again? Non-disclosure.
It kicked me out. Yo,
NDA.
It kicked me out and it made me re-sign in. That was weird.
What'd you say?
Said it kicked me out of StreamYard and it made me re-sign back in.
Yeah, I've never signed up.
Oh, that's what that notification was. You know why? Because that Justin kid came in, and when I kicked him out of the background, it says something like every time a person comes on now, they're gonna have to authorize or something. So I did see that notification, but this is while we were still on live. This is about like maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. That little Justin kid tried to jump on. I was like, no, let me kick him off. And then that notification came up, like anyone that tries to come back in has to be authorized or something.
What the fuck was that sound? I was playing back. I played back the playback.
Yeah, bro, your shit is Possessed Promotions, fam. You're a service provider.
It sounded like somebody's trying to hack my shit or something.
Yeah, you got that CIA chip in your shit or something. Something. It was like, he's going west. He's going west. They tracking you like an enemy of the state, nigga.
Got you on GPS,
bro. They put some damn potato chips and shit on your damn clothes and shit.
Hey, did you guys see? You guys saw Maurice Hooker, the fight?
Oh yeah, the quote unquote fight, that easy ass knockout that
was
didn't want to do shit.
No,
he said he wants to go back down to 140.
He's tripping, man. He's gonna be so
he fought at 147.
Yeah,
144.
Oh, well, yeah. Adrian Broner weight. Yeah.
144. Get the fuck, man.
Yeah, but yeah, he says he's gonna go back down to 140, and he wants a rematch with Ramirez and all that good shit. But yeah, he's gonna get smoked.
You know what? He was actually training. He was actually in the training camp with Bud Crawford. Like they were all in.
Bomac trains him now.
What is that?
The fuck?
Come on, Angel, with that.
Wow.
Angel, you getting hacked? Hold on. Angel bringing it. He's trying to get us hacked too. No, is you Rocket?
I don't know. That's why I hit it.
Y'all hear me?
Oh my god. Yo, Angel, you got some crazy echo.
No, that's Rocket Strike.
Oh, that's Rocket.
Yeah, that's not me, man.
Yeah,
my bad, bro. You came in with the possessive provider shit earlier, so I thought that was by default you. Man. My bad.
Nah, man. That's not me,
so
man.
Rocket, you got to get it together, fam. You know, Echo Promotions, we got to eliminate. Let's see. Let's try it again.
Yeah, Demon Possession Wireless out this bitch.
Nope, you're not ready. him not ready. Not this time.
Yeah, I got my shit on mute, so.
All right now.
What we talking about? Yeah, my Hooker though. Like, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. He's gonna get stretched soon again if he goes back down there, fights one of these guys, program one of these guys.
Definitely stay away from that Regis work. Please don't go that route. That's a definite.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still not high on Regis. Still not high on Regis, man.
I mean, after Josh
but against a drained Hooker though, I'm biased. Come on, man.
Okay, I'll tell you this though. I don't think Regis should go to 147. I think he should stay right where he's at because he's kind of small.
I think he could do pretty good at 147. Honestly,
I mean, against the right opponents, yeah, but not against the elite.
You know what made me kind of like think otherwise? The way Josh Taylor was like bullying him, like moving him around and shit.
Yeah, like movement. Yeah, but Josh Taylor movements. Not anybody got this kind of movement though.
No, not
the way he was moving
physically,
physically, kind of
Just
manhandling him a little bit.
exactly like bigger guys
Yeah,
like
it was kind of like
Spence and
J-Rockish a little bit. His positioning and stuff. The
like
motherfucker
some
though.
right, like somebody like Spence or like even Bud or even guys who are physical can just like move him around and beat on him kind of thing. That's why I think like
Mm.
you should probably chill maybe at 140 could be his max, or you could get some fights like fight Broner at
Yeah,
welterweight.
get that Broner work. That'll be a good payday for both of them. AB really need it right now. He need that kind of payday.
That's a fact.
Shit, stop bullshitting, man. She think damn near $1 million he's supposed to pay out to some woman or something. So, shit, bro, you better stop
That's
bullshitting. Get
crazy.
in one or two more fights in that you can just really eat and do the right thing with that money. Stop bullshitting. This nigga in his 30s, he's still acting like he's 19 and shit.
They
Tripping.
held his money.
That's
They withheld his
PBC.
money or whatever.
That's PBC. Spence got drunk and crashed a supercar, and they said that he's young, and so that's the mentality over there. They're all young and let them live, and they're young people make mistakes. But
Young boy.
Spence is 30,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. So
Watch
Right.
Wilder get into some shit and be like, he young though. He's like, like motherfucker, he's in his mid-30s. What are you talking about?
right,
Man.
and then I said, oh, Spence has a drinking problem, and people are telling me no, he doesn't. And how do we know that he has a drinking problem? Where's the proof? I'm like, the flipped over Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Charged with a DWI.
just send him the video. Just send him the video.
shit is crazy.
Tokyo drift out that bitch.
Denial Promotions. That's what them niggas stay on. Shout out to I see you, Trav, in the chat. He says, I didn't see the interview, but the title in Regis Seconds Out interview said, I'm still the best at 140. I didn't lose to Josh Taylor. That makes me lose respect. Accept it. He clearly lost. I mean, he dumb if he talking like that. That's that PBC symptom type shit. You dumb if you talking like that. You got whooped on. Taylor beat your ass. You're not the best at 140. Josh Taylor is the unified champion who just won the World Boxing Super Series by defeating you.
I mean, I kind of don't necessarily blame fighters when they say things like that, though, just because of the fact that they have to have like self-belief.
Nah, it's just all about integrity, though, man. It's not about just clout or just trying to appease a certain demographic or crowd or whatever. Like, bro, hey, Josh Taylor is the #1 right now, but I want that rematch, because
I respect
correct
that.
some stuff, but just keep it real.
Yeah,
I respect that.
I get you.
You don't want a fighter to be like, yeah, you know what, you're right. Josh Taylor beat the shit out of me, man. I'm definitely like,
yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah, but so I get it. Like he should have definitely respectively said, Josh Taylor is #1 in my opinion because he beat me. If he would have said something like that, then it's like he's bigging up himself, and because he beat me, that makes him #1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he probably could have worded it better, saying like, yeah, I'm gonna get back in the lab, and I'm gonna come back for that rematch at some point, and come back bigger, stronger.
I mean, see, it's just like on that like say like the Errol Spence following, like no broken bones on the Savage, like they would get excited by that. We're looking at like, huh? So it's just different, man. It's just
I bet you there are some people that are Spence fans are like, yeah, man, no broken bones.
Yeah.
Jamal came in here talking about he a savage. I told you he's just a savage.
Yeah. You're right, exactly, bro. That's exactly how they are now, Oda. That's facts.
They get up and start shadow boxing and shit.
Man, Spence fans something else, man. Honestly, I don't know what has a worse fan base between like him and Wilder. You could even throw some Aloma fans in there too.
They're all the same though. I said it before. Spence fans and Wilder fans are identical. They're all the same.
And Spence fans are worse, bro. They worse.
They got more emotion behind Errol Spence though.
Yeah, but for no reason. For no reason,
crazy,
at least Wilder knocked everybody out. You know what I mean?
Like, he's the real man down, actually.
Well, that's why they really love them like that, man, because they be out here knocking dudes out. They love the way they knock dudes out.
Yeah. That really doesn't matter who. It doesn't really matter who.
Ain't about boxing at all.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter who they're knocking out. It's just they're knocking somebody out.
Them, yeah.
And then the fact that Errol Spence fans made the excuse that people drive sober and crash cars, so
Oh my
driving
God.
drunk is not a big deal. No, I'm dead serious now. Jamal, whatever his name is, Jamal, right? He was up here making excuses for Spence driving drunk, saying that people crash cars sober. Like, what the fuck? That's a
Right.
Right.
Right. All you gotta do is bring
And
us some
then
statistics
and
of
then
car
after him
crashes
being
while
charged with
sober versus car
DWI, he
crashes
talking
while
about
drunk, and like the percentage is gonna be skewed as fuck for the people that are drunk.
people say shit like, you don't even know if it was really about him drunk. It could have been something in the middle of the road that made him swerve out and flip his car. You don't even know. I'm like, bro, you
Yeah.
stupid. He was
Errol
charged with
Spence, Errol
DWI.
Spence, Errol Spence saw a possum and he didn't want to run it over because he values life. So he swerved and he just lost control.
Bro, people are giving us flames saying, oh, we don't know if it had anything to do with alcohol. You guys want to put the alcoholic jacket on him. Like, bro, there's been like 4 instances on video of Earl Spence drunk, and
Yeah.
he just
Like, at
crashed his
fights
car.
too, matter of fact.
Right.
Like,
Exactly. And he just crashed his car, yet he doesn't have an alcohol problem? Like, what are you guys talking about?
How the fuck does he not have an alcohol problem? Dog, 2 + 2 equals fucking 4, dog. He got in a
Yeah.
fucking car wreck, bust his teeth, and the nigga was drunk. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
The nigga was drunk. Like, that's just period point blank, bro. He was
And
fucking drunk.
we've been saying this, that he needs to stop drinking because it's not good for him as an athlete. But everybody told us to let him live his best life, and now he got to drink cereal through a straw, and it's fine. Like hamburgers blended up and drunk. Like, come on, man, that's just not. That's not the
Oh,
way.
that's nasty,
yo,
bro.
That's,
blended hamburger, bro.
What the
Get
fuck?
Hey,
that double with
Jordan
cheese,
Campini
blend
in the
that bitch.
chat. Jordan Campini in the chat says Spence hiding something. Why does he only flash his face? Seems like he is scared to look at the camera. I mean, I don't know. Like that shit ain't really definitive to me, and I'm not even really, believing that footage like that. We'll
He's
find out
feeble.
tonight though.
He's feeble, bro.
if Tyson Fury can get plastic surgery, then Spence should get some plastic surgery because the pictures I saw, bro, that's you know what I mean.
Bro,
Like,
look like he got into a
look like
fight.
Two-Face. Yeah,
Look like he got into a fight with Wolverine or some shit.
yeah.
He wrestled with a bear. He wrestled with an alligator. Tussled with a bear. Handcuffed, lightning, throat,
Tussle with
thunder
a
in
will,
jail.
man.
Motherfucker Earl Spence, man. Savage. With a
Man,
savage
like
return
somebody threw
tonight,
some
y'all.
damn,
Bro needs to wear that
like somebody
Mankind mask in his next fight.
threw some hot baby oil on his face and shit. Fucked his face all the way up.
Or hot orange.
God
No,
damn.
okay. This nigga rock.
Look at you, Orgel Promotions.
He started that shit with that Orgel, bro. This
I
nigga
told
said the
you,
other
man, his
day, he was
fucking
like,
gums
hey, he was
itching.
like, that nigga Rock was like, yo, Errol Spence, how your gums feel?
Yo,
How your gums feel?
Jordan in the chat. Jordan in the chat says Spence fans saying the vehicle had a factory recall. Drinking had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, man. Any excuse, bro.
Yeah, man.
Brock, the
Had
Y'all
brakes
nothing,
keep
just
had
making
sparked
nothing to
up.
do
excuses
with them
up for that
Ciroc
nigga.
bottles. He just left, the ball drinking.
Oh shit, man. Especially come out with a own brand of alcohol, they'll still be like, Notorious did it. I mean, Conor McGregor did it.
It's gonna be called Man
Yeah, and
Down.
Conor McGregor's a
You know,
drunk bastard too.
yeah.
Crash dummy liquor.
You gonna come out with,
Crash dummy.
man down vodka and shit.
Motherfucker, hey, on the bottle it's gonna say, hey niggas, drink this liquor, drive your Ferrari with no seatbelt on, and get fucked up like me.
Yeah.
Get your bitch ass thrown out of
That
that
shit gonna be
Ferrari and shit, bust your teeth out. Just like me, nigga. This is
Man
tough.
down.
This is gangster.
Man down breweries, because when
Man down, what's flipping?
you drink this can down, you
Ain't
gonna be
nobody-
man down.
Ain't nobody gonna buy but them country niggas and shit. I'm like, oh man, man,
Jamal,
fuck this shit. I
Oh
want
yeah,
to
no, it's
fuck
gonna
up
be
like
called Man Down,
hell.
and they gonna say you gonna flip out.
Man down
You
malt.
gonna flip out.
shit. Jamal gonna buy at least 5 of those bottles to support Spence. So let's keep it real.
Right. He gonna be drinking, instead of that damn Mike Hart lemonade, he gonna be drinking that shit, that Man Down. And that shit, I'm
Telling
flipping out
you.
off of this Man Down.
Get that man down malt in.
Them Texas niggas gonna be buying that shit up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
One,
like,
two kids.
it's Earl's liquor, bruh.
What's
Hey,
up,
it's
fellas?
crazy.
Shout out
What
to
up,
the
Mr.
whole
Kid?
panel, everybody in the chat. How's everybody doing? I hear you're putting in that work, showing some support on the road right now. I just want to pop in for a few, see what's popping.
What's that one
Oh,
too?
big salute, bro. We just
Where
doing
you
our
headed
thing,
to?
man.
I'm headed to my hometown. I'm gonna pick up my son and my mom's. We're gonna do the big Christmas thing. You
That's what
know,
it is,
Okay.
man.
Oh, man.
That's
swoop
what's
them
up.
up, come on back. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Angel's speaker, but he almost fucked up my speakers in the whip.
Blow your shit out.
Yeah, man. This sounds like someone possessed came on. Holy Water Promotions. Hey, we got
Like, damn, he
get that.
destroyed my
Holy
Alpine.
Water
What the fuck?
Promotions, man.
I was like,
Man.
damn. I was like, oh, that's my boy Angel. She
Listen,
was like,
hey,
oh, okay. That she was like, wow. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. I don't know
Hey,
what.
1-2.
Oh,
hey,
Amber
Hey,
Alert.
1-2. Hey, bro,
exorcism promotions and shit, nigga.
hey, bro, don't get caught. Don't get caught stealing no Christmas gifts, all right? For real, because, you know what I mean? Them niggas be having, like, them stores and shit be having, like, Samoan bodyguards and shit. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know it's kind of hard to not steal any Christmas gifts and shit, especially the little ones, but just relax, man. They got eyes everywhere and shit. For real, man. You know what I mean?
What did you say,
For
man? To
real.
not steal Christmas gifts and shit?
Nah, don't be stealing no Christmas gifts out there, man. For real,
What?
like for real, man.
On this,
I don't.
For
One
real.
two kid, a grown ass man. He better not be out here stealing nobody's Christmas.
Shit,
Out
bro.
of
Let me
left,
tell you something.
out of left
Hey,
field
I have a.
promotions.
Hey, bro.
Damn.
I have a.
I be seeing
Hey,
footage of
bro.
motherfuckers doing that shit, picking up people's packages from their houses and shit,
Oh yeah.
running off.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I have a.
Nah, but like
Go ahead.
those videos of like the females wearing those big coats and shit, and then trying to hide everything in there.
yeah.
Oh man.
It was a
Yo,
joke one too. Don't never
yo,
mind that shit.
a couple years ago, man, we had
Uh
Uh
oh.
oh.
Hold
I
on.
was like,
Electrification.
I'm gonna need you to
yeah, man.
stop. You cannot roast Angel no more. You
Yeah,
can't
you
roast
cannot.
Angel on the service provider, fam.
You
Oh
on the
my god.
RDD2.
Whatever
RD
happened in that little moment, that was something different.
2 kilobytes per
RDD2.
second. 2 kilobytes per
Star
second
Wars,
promotion.
Star Wars episode for like 2 seconds. Just then, Darth
But yo,
Vader,
check it. Someone snatched the package, man. And I was thinking
Darth
about
Vader
just getting
promotion.
another one, man, and just fucking go ahead and just grab one and just get like a bear trap and put that shit in there and wait for the news to come on. Somebody,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying, get fucking snatched up, just pop
Hey,
by.
one two
I'm like,
kid.
there you go. What's up?
Hey, give us your thoughts real quick on this meltdown promotions, man. We seen this meltdown happening this weekend, man. Yesterday, the meltdown. We seen the Chavezes. They having an ultimate meltdown today.
That shit was
Um,
hilarious, man.
Wait, oh, that,
Jamel, if he
that happened
loses
today?
tonight, that's gonna be an ultimate meltdown. We got the Fred dude out here, ultimate meltdown. This is a meltdown type of weekend for some people.
Yeah, man. I guess there's something in the water. I don't know, man. Don't be too hard on them, man. Otherwise, we're gonna have to,
Yeah.
suicidal promotions. We don't want none of that shit
Oh
going down.
shit, hell no, we don't want that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't
You
want
don't
that.
want that, man.
I
But
don't want
I
none of them
mean,
niggas to get hurt,
hopefully
man.
these guys get their head cleaned up, man. Clean up their head. They get that missing chromosome. They find that shit out in the street somewhere, and they just
They should
work that
just
shit
do
out.
it. Listen. Let me suggest something. And sorry to cut you off, but I just thought about this. Listen, since it's all about this attention and views and trying to prove something, right? And you really about that life, why don't you guys do it the right way? Okay? Spar. Get the gloves. You Kenny versus Fred. Spar it out. You niggas
Yeah.
can broadcast it on a fucking channel or whatever and buy tickets. Niggas gonna come out and watch this shit.
Yeah, man. Do
Niggas
it
will
on the
love to
zone.
see. It's a
Do it
lot
on
of
the
niggas
zone.
that
You'll
want to.
actually get paid.
You'll actually get paid. Niggas. A lot of niggas want to see Fred probably get his ass whooped, and there's a
Yup.
lot of niggas that want to see Kenny get his ass whooped.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, hey, DAZN is
But
with that YouTube smoke, so
at least
let's
they can
get it.
sell it in the ring. Ain't nobody got to get touched in these streets off that dumb shit he did swinging and hitting that chick. Like Kenny could just go in there and handle him. Like let me handle this nigga.
Yeah, man. We can promote it on our channels too.
I'll promote the fuck out of it, nigga.
It started off with a man mush. You gonna let it mush you like that?
Hey, Nyota.
Yo.
Hey, I need a volunteer. I need to bring our TBA on. Somebody if
All right, yeah. Put me in the back or whatever. I'm not sure how to do it. I don't know if I could do it.
All right, well, matter of fact, I'm gonna be on for 5 minutes and then I'll come off and bring you back on.
All right.
Mr. Uno Doce Cuatro.
Wrong, that was wrong button promotions right there. Oh, TBA, what's happening?
Man, y'all know how I do, man. It's your boy, Mr. 214, the UGC representative. We are the underground community. We are the new wave. We not maniacs over here. We don't try to fight on these trainers and shit. You know, we just let the truth come to the power, and the power come to the
Come to the
truth.
truth.
You
Yup.
understand me? I told y'all
That's
we
how
the
we
new
come.
wave. Hey,
That's how we
Black, I've
come.
been saying we the new wave, cause look, these niggas is decapitating, fam.
Yup.
Look at that
I
shit
mean,
Malcolm said.
hey, look,
Look,
man. Out TBA, I want you to cook on this, man. Everybody else cooked on it. This weekend, we seeing ultimate meltdowns all over the place. The Chavezes. We got JERMELL. If he lose tonight, that's gonna be ultimate meltdown. We got the Fred dude, ultimate meltdown. It's a meltdown type of weekend, man. For some people, what's going on?
and let's not forget who else it's a meltdown weekend for. That guy who trains Jermel and Earl.
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
This
gonna
a
be all
big
kind
fuck.
of a meltdown
This
this
a
weekend.
big fucking moment for him.
This
Like
is a big
this is
night.
it's a big fucking moment for him tonight. Like I'm telling y'all, bro. Like look at that camp how it was just a couple of months ago, or just a year ago. They was the biggest camp in boxing. You know,
Hmm.
look at that camp now. They say we're gonna see Earl tonight. Okay, whatever. Let's see him.
Right.
I'm ready. I see it when I believe it when I see it. You hear me?
Yeah. Facts.
Uh, but yeah, look at we don't know when Earl coming back. If Jermel lose tonight, then what? Oh,
Yeah, it's a heavy blow. That's heavy.
oh,
You
nigga,
gotta
that
Yo,
sit.
hurt.
TBA.
Huh?
When all else fails, just go full EJ.
Go EJ on him. Go EJ on him. You know. So
Hey, but look though, like you say, meltdown. You see that Malcolm Fred X nigga, the complete fucking meltdown. You know, this old fight the power ass nigga always talking about this, but this righteous fight the power ass nigga trying to fight on another black man. Come on, bro, get your shit straight, fam. You know that's why you will never be able to go into a PBC event again, pulling that
man.
stunt. This dude trying to
Uh,
fight on one of the premier fighters' father, bro.
yup.
Come on, man. Fuck no. Just think if Sean Porter was in that motherfucker. That nigga
Hey,
Yo, but
barbershop would
listen.
have had his fucking head knocked off, bro.
Yup.
Hey, Jordan Campini says LTBA's fault for Spence wreck. LTBA falls out with Spence. He gets drunk and wrecks his car. Pieces are adding up.
Damn. Damn,
Only thing I would
broski.
say is, man, this is what I learned in life, man. And this is real. I'm being real with y'all. This is what I learned in life. You can't do good people wrong, man.
Yup.
You can't do good people wrong. If you think it's not gonna be consequences for that, you're sadly mistaken. That's why when I look at this situation with the Fred dude, I just feel bad. Like, damn, bro, it ain't looking too good for you.
Hey, but Black, this is the LDBC. This is the propaganda that they push, that they for the people, they're for the black people, yet they're on camera fighting black people, right?
Right.
They shit on Sean Porter, they shit on Terrence Crawford, they shit on AJ. All those guys I just mentioned are black. They even shitted on Thurman too. Like that's what I'm saying. These guys are just frauds. They're coons. They call
Right.
other people coons, but they are the biggest coons.
And not only that,
It's
bro, it's
sad,
just
bro.
blasphemy coming out of their fucking mouths, bro. Like, how the fuck are you gonna tell these people, these fans of yours, that this person, there's no way this person can win? Like, you're not even keeping an open mind, bro. Like, you gotta teach these people. These people looking up to you for information and shit because they believe you're the man. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do better with that type of shit, bro. You know what I mean? They're just falling, bro. Let them fall, man. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? I ain't
man.
gonna lose no sleep over that shit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, some people are, trying to use the black race as a handicap just so that they could get a following in super chats. And then you have some people that are just handicapped and they're mad at the world. But it is what it is.
And look,
Yeah,
like,
and
dude,
it's a lot of meltdown shit going on out here.
that shit
Meltdown,
wasn't
motherfucker.
disgusting. That shit wasn't disgusting to y'all. Just
Oh
seeing
yeah.
this, just seeing this dude with this buffoonery and foolish acts he was doing out there yesterday, bro. That look, this the same motherfucker who came up to me at the Maurice Hooker and Jose Ramirez fight in Dallas, right? He came up to me like, "Oh man, what's up with you in the Spence camp, man?" I'm like, "Man, I ain't for that shit. I ain't gonna kiss no nigga ass." I'm telling him that. I said, "That's why I respect you because you didn't kiss no nigga ass." Nothing like that. He was like, "Oh no, man, but you can't do that. You just gotta do like this so you can get back in that camp so we can have that footage." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, in my head. That's when I started looking at the nigga different because I thought the nigga was a certain type of way, but then this nigga trying to tell me to go off of my principles. Remember how Tony Harrison told JERMELL CHARLO he gonna make him stand on principles?
Yep.
Yeah, that's real.
Nigga, I'm standing on principles, unbiased. You hear me?
Yeah. But hey, it's not like you try to sneak Derek James or try to fight Derek James. You just got a different opinion. You know what I'm saying? This dude trying to fight
Yeah.
trainers.
Right.
Shit is
Sending
different.
threats. Apparently sending threats out to Thurman's dad
Hold on,
too and all
sweetheart.
that. So
Hold on.
Hey, D Jeff, bro. Like I'm telling you, you might not want to pay for that fight, bro. That shit gonna be over quick. Kenny's gonna put his hands on Fred, and Fred ain't gonna like it. He already got a taste of it.
yeah, you gotta
You know what
find
I
the
mean?
you gotta find the stream of the highlight video. Gotta find the the post fight review of that shit with the
Telling you,
KO.
Fred gonna go in that bitch with a 22 in his damn boxing shorts. He gonna fucking shoot the hell out of Kenny, man. He not gonna want the man's put on him. For real.
Yep. Hey, listen, the LDBC is falling, bro. All we gotta do is just wait. They gonna fall off the face of the earth. Like these channels are a joke, fam. They are a joke, man. Like it's just funny.
I don't even put my
Yeah.
energy into that shit. Whatever they do over there, they do over there, man. I'm about this UGC over here, man. I ain't concerned with what anybody else got going on. Whether they making money, blowing up, or falling off, that's on them. We doing our thing over here, man. We don't need to be coaching or posting anything about these motherfuckers. They doing their thing. Let's just do our thing, man. Let them worry about us. Don't be worried about them. That's my whole take on the whole situation.
It's not even really about worrying about him. It's just speaking on dumb shit. Cause I'm not worried. You're not worried. What? I'm biased. You worried?
Nah.
Right. Nobody on this bitch is worried about them niggas. You know what I mean? We just joning them out. You know what I mean? That's all. You know what I mean? Like I ain't worried about them niggas. I don't watch none of they shit. You know what I mean? I just found out about this damn Fred hitting the girl yesterday. That's from somebody in the damn comments. Like
I
somebody in the
found out.
chat.
I found out today. So
Yeah, man.
Right. You know what I mean?
I'm done
Niggas
promoting
don't
them.
check for them.
I'm done all that shit, man. I ain't doing none of that shit, man. And that's all you doing, because basically, good media or bad media is good media. So if they posting stuff about me, shout out to y'all for putting me on your video. Much big ups on that. My man let me know. Keep up the good work. Glad you enjoyed the show. Come back with some more. I got some more content for you to snatch up. You know what I'm saying? Just give me another view. You know, that's
hey, that's facts though. I gained 10 subscribers today. That ass. So hey man, so whoever promoting me, good looks. That's all I really gotta say about that.
Yeah, man. But for real, that shit hitting the girl needs to be pointed out though.
Yep.
A friend or foe, that shit gotta be pointed out. You know what I mean? You can't be hitting on no woman
Yeah,
like that.
and then when she was kind of out of the way and Kenny was like in direct line of sight, he immediately backed up again.
Yeah, he a
Yep.
bitch. You know what I mean? That's all it is. He a bitch. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, when the grown ass nigga put his hands on you and shit, and that nigga strong as fuck, you know what I mean? He fucking smush you or he slaps you, you'll know, okay, instantly, oh shit, I can't fight this nigga. You know what I mean? For real. I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you. That shit happened to
that's the
me
thing.
before.
That's the thing.
When I
Like,
was younger, bro,
yeah.
when I was younger, like when I was a teenager and shit, I tried to fight this grown ass nigga from my neighborhood. Dog, the nigga stole me, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh hell nah. I'm not fighting this nigga. I'm not invincible no more. Fuck this shit. You done fucked up my whole invincible mindset and shit. Nah, dog, that shit hurt too damn much. Like, you know, if that nigga like
you
really
got caught in.
fucking put his hands on you, like you gonna die, type of shit, bro. Like double jointed hands having niggas. Like, dog, nah, man. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Send your ass in the hospital with a tube in your mouth and shit.
I mean, that's the whole thing. If Fred was really about it, and Kenyon mushed him or slapped him or punched him or whatever the fuck he did with him, he would have immediately just reacted to that, and it would have been on. He would have just started
Well,
firing
first and
away.
foremost, the person that you've been talking shit about for I don't know how long just walks up on you. You should definitely be on guard. That's all I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? So he's just an idiot for just standing there with his hands in his pocket in the first place.
He was probably smiling like, "Hey, Kenny, how's it going?"
Yeah, come on, man. That dude sat there, disrespected him and his son's relationship as father and son. Said he's a horrible father to his son, and come on, man. Anybody's
He
gonna
not
feel
built
a
like
certain
that.
way. So
He not built like that, bro. He's not built like that. You know what I mean? Like, first and foremost, nigga, like you just said, you've been talking shit about this dude and his son, questioning his fatherhood and shit, questioning his whatever, and you see this nigga coming and you're not like bracing for anything, bro. Like, what? Are you serious? Where the fuck you come from? Like, where they do that at? You know what I mean?
right.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Take your ass back in the house. Go back in the house, man. Study, write a book, do that shit. Leave this boxing shit alone, cause this shit ain't for you. You know what I mean? For real. That's how I look
I
at
mean,
it.
I think he just likes boxing as a hobby, which is nothing's wrong with that. You know what I mean? You can continue going to the gym and doing whatever, but boxing commentary and I just don't think he actually knows what he's talking about. That's just my opinion. So
yeah, it's funny that you said write a book though.
Yeah.
Yeah. The nigga was a politician, man.
Yeah.
I think he wrote a book before.
Yeah, no, he did.
Man, write a book.
That's what I was saying. he wrote some
Hey,
book about. I don't know.
You guys saw Daniel Jacobs called out JERMELL CHARLO. What do you guys think about that fight?
I mean, is he gonna fight him at 168 or 160?
I think he'll go back down to 160 for that.
That's the thing. I don't think Jacobs is gonna make that healthy anymore, man. I think he's a liability there. I mean, if healthy versus healthy, I'd take Jacobs all day over Charlo.
It might be at 168
right, yeah.
though. It might be at 168 though.
Yeah.
Charlo ain't going to hop up no damn 168 to fight Jacob.
Yeah, Jamal ain't gonna jump up. That's not
that nigga's scary.
He's about that size advantage shit. So size and power advantage shit.
Hey,
I mean, honestly,
Jamal,
Jacob's probably the best fight for him at 168 right now. Would probably be like basically, I guess, whoever Canelo doesn't pick between Smith and Saunders.
Jamal is no different than Triple G. I'm gonna be honest with you, because everybody was giving Triple G flame and talk. Oh, he's just waiting for Canelo payday, and you just waiting on Canelo his whole career.
Yeah, that's what Jamal's doing.
That's exactly what JERMELL CHARLO is doing.
Jamal don't want to fight no Andrade or Jacobs or any of these other guys, but
that's facts.
He wants to complain about Canelo not fighting him, but then he accepts a fucking fake WBC belt so that Canelo won't fight him. Like,
how much did he pass up to not fight Boo Boo?
$7 million, I think. $7 million.
One fight deal.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
Damn, that motherfucker ducked $7 million check. I want it.
Bro, this is the second. That's a second DAZN offer that he turned down, because they gave him an offer to come to DAZN, and in the first place, and he turned it down.
I mean,
I don't fight on the app and blah blah blah. Like, bro, if you would have came over there, you would have had the opportunity to fight Jacobs.
They just need to get Andrade. Canelo. They just need to get Andrade drunk in front of a camera again, calling him a bitch again. They just need to do that. Maybe that'll fire under Jamal's ass. No disrespect, but you a bitch.
He won't care. $7 million not gonna move you. Then I don't think somebody calling you a bitch is gonna move you. To be honest.
And the title. I mean, if you believe in yourself, and the title, and mad promotion, you know you're gonna get promoted, right? That's crazy. Exactly. Shit. If I was there, I'd be like, yeah, go ahead. Come on back now, you hear? I got you. Straight up.
You a wild one. You a wild one. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the story of Charlos, man. They been ducking Boo Boo. They tried to fight him back in the day, and then people try to say Boo Boo ducked him and shit. Get the fuck out of here, like nigga. He got paid some money.
Them bitches, man. So like, what the fuck? You know, you guys all in your feelings about everything and everybody, but you know, somebody actually calls you out your name, and you don't want nothing to do with them. like you act
Sending
like
Nah,
they don't exist.
offers,
this was towards them niggas.
man.
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
No, I'm saying sending them offers and shit, and
Yeah.
they turning it down. Like, and the dude Charlo said that he fights on Showtime because he does more views. But did you guys see his last viewership? The shit was like
Honestly, I don't even know.
300K. It was 300K.
300K.
That's
That's yeah. See, that's less than like fucking Tank Davis been doing this shit, man.
that's
That's
fucking
low as
horrible.
hell.
That's fucking
That's low
horrible.
as hell, man.
Like, come on, man. Come on, dude.
Some,
Bro, I can't
be
wait
willing
for
to
this
bet
damn
you some of
fight
these.
tonight,
I'd be
bro.
willing to bet you some of these zone fights in fucking Thailand and shit do more numbers than that.
yeah. Like, come on, man. 300K.
Bro, I can't wait for this fight. I cannot wait for this fight, bro. Oh my god.
I
Harrison
really
and
do.
Charlo.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
the
hope
hype is
Harrison
bigger
wins,
than the
man.
fight. It really is, man.
Yeah. Well, I
It
mean, just because
really
they've
is.
been jawing at each other at the
Yup.
press conferences, and Tony been tearing his ass up at.
Yeah,
that.
good promotion, man. Good promotion for this fight. It's a bitter,
And
This is
bitter
how
rivalry. I'm loving it. But
this
yo,
is how you
yeah,
gotta
and
build
I'm
pay-per-view
getting off,
fight.
man. Shout out to Black Bias, Angel Santos, Naota, RTBA, the whole team, man. Rocket Strike, everybody who's on here. If I miss anybody, everybody in the chat, much love, man. Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna holler at you. I'm still gonna be listening. Have a good one, fellas.
They got you.
All right.
Peace
All
out,
right,
my
champ.
dude.
You too, bro. Any of y'all got Harrison by knockout?
Man,
Just me.
I got UD, but I can see a Harrison knocking him out. Like maybe
Yeah, same.
9 around there. 9, 10.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like something in me, bro, is telling me Harrison might get knocked the fuck out, bro. Something in me. I'm just saying. I gotta be honest. I ain't no lying ass nigga. But something in me is saying Harrison might get knocked the fuck out.
Man,
Early?
I don't want it to happen.
When you
I
think
hope Harrison
when you think
schools him,
though,
man.
it'll be early or late?
Oh, tomorrow as far as Harrison get knocked out?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because I think Harrison's chinny. Now, other people don't, but you know what I mean? Look, I hope he don't get knocked out. I hope Jermell don't knock nigga out. I hope the nigga put his hands on him and you know what I mean, discourage him from trying to come in. Because I know Tony hits hard. The nigga got like what 21 KOs or some shit like that. So you know what I mean. Hopefully he put his foot down in certain spots. You know what I mean, and just commit, just to let him know, hey nigga, don't come up in here. Keep him honest and shit. You know what I mean. But if Jermell was on that fucking psycho shit, he might just come in there and wing a motherfucking joint and clip Tony, man. And you know, but I still got Tony winning it. You know what I mean? That's just a fear that I have.
I just want to see Charlo crying again. So I want to see him crying again, and I don't think he's a champion. To me, he doesn't have that champion like energy and mentality, and I just don't like him as a person as well. So part of me just wants him to get his ass beat indefinitely.
Yeah, me too. For real.
Harrison's just gonna go to the body, man. He's just gonna expose him again. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna attack the body more and just pressure him. And you know, I got him out of there between 8 and 10 rounds, man. That's it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see it going to decision though. Like I'm leaning more towards a decision.
Regardless, though, I don't think Jermell beats J-Rock. So I mean, like if he does win, I see J-Rock beating him for sure. You know, that's just
I don't have him beating J-Rock either. J-Rock wants some different shit. He not playing around. You know what I mean? After what he did to Hurd, shit. That should hurt my feelings, man.
Hey, that nigga J-Rock fuck around, say, you know, pray to Allah and whoop your ass, nigga, on the strength of his belief.
Yep.
That nigga beat, bro.
Hey, that pray for Allah shit didn't work against the big Charlo though. He got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, but I mean, even still, he was
like on a Lubin level though, still green.
He was whooping Charlo ass too. The whole
I was gonna say,
entire fight.
I thought he was winning that fight slightly.
Yeah,
just slightly, you know, up until the
I
KO.
thought he was definitely whooping his ass.
And the thing is, Jermell, it doesn't have as many, doesn't have a variety of punches the same way that Jamal does either.
Jamal at least has a
Right.
little bit of variety to his shit.
Hey, Jamal Wright in the chat says he got Charlo, and he says he think Harrison acting scared. You know, my bro texted me and he said that nigga Harrison seemed like he's scared he gonna get stopped early. I'm like, what? I didn't even respond to the shit, but he just had me thinking like, I don't see that with Harrison. I think Harrison know he in his head and he's just using it to his advantage.
Man, I'm telling you like this. Harrison know what he's going to be. Harrison know what he could do against the 1-2 punching now. He know what he could do. Like, people, y'all caught up in this tough guy shit from JERMELL CHARLO, but that don't mean shit. I tried to say this on my video. Like, motherfuckers could think they tough all day, but it's always somebody out there that's tougher than you. And with this persona that JERMELL CHARLO is putting on there, this tough guy, nigga, Tony Harrison ain't scared of you, nigga. He just fucking beat you. So all that intimidation shit that you trying to do, it's not gonna work not one fucking bit. He tougher than you.
Yep. Straight up. Nigga talking shit. Got your belt, all types of shit. You know what I mean? You bet
like
he had
I'm
your ass crying in the damn press conference.
And I
You the bet.
but look, I don't knock him. I mean, every man get emotional, but he brought that shit on himself with him crying and with him crying in that press conference. He brought that shit on himself to where people could make fun of him. But this is my thing right here. Unbiased said it earlier. Unbiased, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you just said. It was on the tip of my tongue. Fuck. About Charlo, man. You said something earlier about that motherfucker, man. I can't think.
He's mentally weak.
It's gonna come back to me, but Unbiased said some real shit. It was just in my head, but I'm telling you like this. Harrison is gonna come out there like, and I know y'all say this and that, but y'all gotta understand trials and tribulations is a motherfucker. And we all walk through trials and tribulations in life, period. Tony Harrison went through his trials and tribulations when the two biggest fights of his career, he let his stamina fail him miserably, bro. And coming back in that JERMELL CHARLO fight, he had everything on the line, bro. He worked his ass off. It's like the light shine bright in his head, bro, to where he's never gonna let his stamina ever fail him again. Because I don't give a damn what nobody say. Arguably, Tony Harrison is supposed to be undefeated. I say arguably, because if his stamina wouldn't have failed him in them two fights, he would have won, in my opinion.
You know how dumb Charlo is, bro? Like during the fucking press conference, right?
Mm-hmm.
The nigga, he was so damn keen on trying to prove that Tony isn't hungry and shit, right? Tony like, nigga, I am hungry. I left my kids and my family in Detroit and I went to Florida. That proves to you right there that I am hungry. Because if you leave your family behind, that gives you that extra umph. You know what I mean? And Charlo's just trying to one up him so bad, bro. But the whole time he looking stupid because he came across a real one. He came across a real one, bro. You can't make a real one look stupid, bro.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
What up? What up?
Do you see how, like, even in the press conference, how that lady was asking Tony Harrison questions like he was the challenger and JERMELL CHARLO was the champion?
Yeah, I can't stand that bitch.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Did y'all see that shit? I'm like, when do the champ ever come up first to say his closing thoughts?
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That kills me when people do shit like that, or like when you see fighters like the challenger walks out second and shit like that, like they have it in the contract like that.
It's
them
like
announcers be sarcastic.
I just don't think Charlo's gonna win because he hasn't recognized all the flaws he had previously in the first fight.
Yeah, see, I haven't seen that, but I mean that's the thing, man. If I was me, I would have given the fucking announcer, whoever the fuck she is, whatever that work too.
Well, like the bitch gonna tell him talking about what are you gonna do different? What have you changed since your last fight? Bitch, why is you directing that question towards Tony Harrison, who was the champ? You need to be asking JERMELL CHARLO, what is he gonna do?
She probably on that dumb, Charlo got robbed bullshit. That stupid train of we expected JERMELL to win, so if you don't knock him out, he wins.
I just don't get that shit, bro. His jab was getting countered all night.
Yeah.
Bro, I once the first
That's
round,
the
that's
thing.
what
When
I
I
saw.
was watching that fight, I was fucking furious all night just because of the fact that everybody, like, there was all these people on Twitter and stuff that were talking about, like, oh, like Charlo's winning. And they're like, what the fuck are you watching Charlo's win? He's getting his ass kicked. He's getting a fucking
Yeah,
boxing lesson in there.
bro, the dude countered his
Right, like
jab
that bitch.
with the he countered his jab and then he hit him with a 1-2 after that. Like he
Yeah.
was getting peppered with shots. People just don't want to admit it. Like that's my thing. If Charlo's going back into that fight saying, "Oh, I was robbed. I did everything. I was pressing the action. I made the fight exciting." But what did you do wrong? Like, dog, you did so much wrong. You do
I'm,
everything at the same speed.
I'm gonna be
And the
honest, like a lot of these fans of like the fighters like Charlo and like Spence, Wilder, etc. Like it's like they just ignore all the shit that maybe some of their opponents are doing in their fights. They just ignore all that shit and they only focus on the one fighter, on the fighter that they care about, that they like or whatever. It's, you know, and it reminds me of very much of like Pacquiao a few years ago, where it's like fuck whatever the other guy's doing. Pacquiao's moving his hands. Oh shit, you know he
right,
must
it's like
he must be beating the
sometimes
shit out of somebody.
Lomachenko fans kind of do the same thing too.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like you know, when he's getting hit, they're like, "Oh, now he's doing the Matrix." Like, but you know, sometimes I just feel like fans are just watching what they want to see instead of
Yeah.
what is actually happening. Like
Right.
Harrison really was whooping on Jermell. That was happening. Harrison showed me he is a way better boxer than Jermell.
Yeah.
Like and the boxer only has to tweak a little bit to improve more in what he already accomplished. Like the boxer always does better in the rematches. People should wake up to that.
And I
Jermell
don't
is
care. Oh, I'm
yeah.
sorry. And I don't care what nobody say. Unbiased. I didn't see Jermell get better in that Crowder fight, and he knocked him out. But I didn't see no signs of him getting better. It was
Nah.
the same old shit. 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that Crowder was
Everything
wide
same
open,
That
speed.
so
shit.
that's how he landed it.
That's just easy to
Yeah.
pick off, bro. That shit is easy to. That's just easy to pick off, man. Tony already said it, bro. Like, bro, he's seen that shit all his life, man. You got to like the dude from what was it? State Farm. Got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Try something else.
And like Unbiased say, like he beat him very technically and methodically that first fight. With his mind frame of his stamina wearing on him throughout the entire fight, fam. Like he's going to come in this fight, and he's going to beat JERMELL CHARLO in a more precise fashion. I truly believe that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I just don't see nothing after watching JERMELL CHARLO and him fight, and then watching JERMELL CHARLO versus Crowder. I haven't seen no changes to where I think that dude gonna beat him. I'm sorry.
And his corner is trash.
Man.
Like I said Derek Harrison. Derek James is trash, fam. Like he's not gonna give him any you know, advice that can help him to go and EJ him or are you tired? Are you tired? Then go get him. Go get him. Like that don't fucking help. What about your jab is getting countered? Switch up the rhythm. Switch up your variation. Like do something. Like something that could help your fighter. This dude Derek James is trash. I'm sorry.
That's why I appreciate Anthony Joshua, bro, because like people be clowning him and shit when he be asking his trainers and shit, what do I need to do? Like the thing is, bro, it's better to ask a question when you don't know something than to just ignore it and just stick with I don't know what this is. You know what I mean? You gotta always ask questions, man. You always gotta learn shit. You know what I
I
mean?
agree.
For real.
And you want a trainer that's gonna give you the exact punches or what you should throw or step to your right or something like that that's gonna help you in the fight. I mean, look, I like what's his face? The dude who trained Tim Bradley for the Ruslan fight. I don't know why I'm forgetting his name.
Teddy Atlas.
Yeah, I like Teddy Atlas and the motivational speeches, but that sometimes is not going to get you through a fight. You know what I mean? Sometimes you really need to know what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Then when the fighter's in panic mode, the motivational speeches go out the window and shit.
And then look, you see that guy, and look, like I would have had a problem with that if I was Jermell. You know, that guy who trained him. Like, remember on the thing when they come in, you know how like he was like everybody taking ginger snaps. I'm like, damn, bro, you all the way a part of the team? You ain't gonna join in and just let your pride go to drink the ginger snap, you know, for your fighter feel a little better so he can feel like his full team all the way in it. Like,
Hey,
bro,
they did a breakdown of the corner in that what was that? The I don't know, it was on YouTube, a video for PBC, and Harrison had a good point. He said, "Yeah, man, Mel wasn't even listening to Derrick James, and Earl Spence had to come in and coach him. So now all of a sudden Earl Spence is the GOAT, and you listening to Earl Spence and not Derrick. Like so, like the corner in shambles, in my opinion. So you don't even really got a coach. He just
That's why
fighting by himself, and
That's why I said that if it goes into like the mid to late rounds, they're gonna start panicking. Jermel's gonna start panicking because he's like, I want to get this KO, and then the corner is gonna be starting to panic, and they show that they lose their composure in tough situations with the fighter. Derrick James, it's like, yeah, I want to see him back in that same situation where Jermell, where the corner is tested, and we got to see how they handle it this time. What kind of instructions can you give to have him make adjustments in there? Not telling him
Tony better be
he's
smart.
tired and dumb shit.
see the problem, Black, is JERMELL CHARLO want a coach who's gonna be a player's coach instead of a coach who gonna direct you and be that stern coach who Ronnie Shields was. He didn't like that Ronnie Shields went for all the buffoonery and fuckery and all that other shit. But but that guy who trains him just fit right into that mold. And now look at them. They're in a fucked up position tonight.
Jermell want Earl Spence to be his coach. That's what he wants, to be honest with you. So, but Earl Spence supposed to be there tonight, so maybe that's what's gonna happen.
Jermell tripped me out talking about I'm the best fighter in the world. Nigga, you just lost. How the fuck is you the best fighter in the world?
That's what I'm telling you. He weak, bro. His mind is weak, man. Like everything, like the proof is in the pudding, man. The nigga lost his belt. The nigga went and knocked a little Spanish cat out, and now he think he the shit again, bro. Like he needs a battery in his back, bro. Those are weak niggas, man.
This motherfucker
Those are the weak ones.
Then he goes to my, I don't understand how people talking about he got in my head mentally. It's passion. Shut the fuck up. Every fighter got fucking passion. Nigga, we ain't stupid. We want motherfuckers can see when a motherfucker's mentally frustrated. Every fighter has passion. That's why they do it. That's why they try to talk about passion because we can see you mentally frustrated. You could tell in the post-fight interview he was mentally frustrated when he said this. He gonna talk about who raised me. Remember when he said that?
Yeah, Jermell. Honestly, if he loses, bro, I think he might retire. Because I just don't see how he's gonna take this loss and just keep it pushing. Because all that mental strength it'll be gone. Like he'll have to knock at least 10, 15 people out before it comes back. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to line tomato can after tomato can for him to knock out to get all that confidence that he's gonna lose tonight, to be honest with you.
I know if he loses this fight tonight, that guy who trained him is definitely fired.
Boy.
He's
That'd
fired.
be crazy.
He's fired. And I don't think he the right coach for Jermell anyway. He the right coach for Earl Spence. For the style Earl Spence do. He's not the right trainer, in my opinion, for JERMELL CHARLO because you can go back. Y'all know Robert Bryant.
I wouldn't even say for Earl Spence.
Huh?
I wouldn't even say he the right trainer for Earl Spence.
Speak on that, Black.
I think Earl Spence is gifted. He like what you were saying early on. Like he's just a special fighter to where he can do certain things naturally, but he needs somebody in his corner that when he got to make certain adjustments, he got to be able to say the right stuff to him. You know what I mean? Like you can't just say some shit like, "Come on, EJ, be yourself, nigga." I know who I am, but I need you to help me with this. Go ahead.
Nah, I disagree with him being a special fighter, bro. He's not special. I don't see the special in Earl Spence.
Not like in a sense of like I'm saying he's an elite fighter because I don't think he is, but there's certain special people, like say for instance, right? When I say special, like there may be somebody who might just be cut and they ain't gotta lift weights, right? Somebody might just be able to just box really good and they didn't really have a whole lot of training, or maybe they just naturally, you know what I mean, naturally have certain abilities about themselves that set them apart from everybody else. Whereas like somebody like Andre Ward said, he had to work super duper extra hard to do what AB does naturally.
Nah, but I think Earl is special because Earl wouldn't have been able to win the belt if he wasn't special. Now, lifestyle may have caught up with him and it's catching up with him, but the guy who first came on the scene, he was special. He was special. When he hold up now, then Rocket Strike. When he started hanging around the ABs, the Tank Davises, he started getting the money. You start seeing the choker chains. You start seeing all this other stuff. You start seeing Earl used to go see Earl have a congratulations party every night of the week from winning the fight at club to club, and he at every one. The lifestyle may have caught up with him, but when Earl first came on the scene, he was a special fighter, bro.
He was humble and hungry. He wasn't special. He just had hype, bro. He had hype, man. For real, bro. Like,
but look, it's kind of like Kenny Porter said. He had the right opponents to make him look good. He had the right opponents in front of him.
But you know why I say he was special though? Everybody got their own opinion, but the only thing I'm going to is how all the fighters were talking about Earl Spence. I'm just going how all them was talking about him, fam. So that's why I go off of, because these fighters, this is what they do. And all these fighters was talking about Earl Spence Jr. They were saying that 15-0, he'll be Keith Thurman.
They was on his dick. They was on his dick. That don't really prove. I mean, I understand where you coming from, Io. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. That's how you feel. You know what I mean? And I respect that. You know what I mean? But in my opinion, you know what I mean, I don't see him as special. You know what I mean? I think what's the name nailed it on the head. Sean Porter. He said that Spence came into the amateurs with a pro fucking style. That's not special to me. I just think somebody taught him right.
Wait. Say that. Wait, hold on, Rocky. You say that one more time. He came into the amateurs with a what?
With a pro style.
So what that tell you?
That's what Sean Porter said. Huh?
What that tell you? So what that tell you?
That tells me somebody taught him right. That doesn't mean he's special.
No. But I'm just saying that you just basically said that he was already fighting like a pro.
No. Well, his style was pro. Like, I guess, like in the amateurs, he wasn't really worried about throwing a lot of damn punches to get points up. He was just worried about landing his precise punches to get you out of there. Now, that's a good style. You know what I mean? Like, somebody taught him right. Somebody taught him how to fight right. You know what I mean? And that's what Sean Porter said. He was he just had a pro style. That's it. That's all he had.
Y'all know Earl came up in the gym with all Mexican fighters. So Earl really got that Mexican style if y'all really look at it.
Right.
He came up with all
he do hit and get hit. So yeah.
Yeah.
He do be getting hit.
You know what I mean? It's just basic. Like Earl, like he's good. He just basic to me. You know what I mean? Like when I hear special, I think about James Toney. You know what I mean? I think about Pernell Whitaker. You know what I mean? I think about Roy Jones. Those are special to me. You know what I mean? Like shit that you don't see.
That's true.
That's special. You know what I mean? He's not special. He just got special hype. That's it. That's the only thing special about him.
What y'all think about him on Instagram laughing and showing his watches and stuff? Like
again?
Him on Instagram. What y'all think about that little clip of seeing him on Instagram?
I don't believe in that.
Hey, Io, he has some oil gel in his hand too, bro.
Huh?
What you say? Rocky?
Hey, IOTBA. In his other hand, he had that baby oil gel in that bitch too. Don't overlook that.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, what can you really make of that video? I mean,
my nigga Rocky, like, nigga, pay attention to details, nigga.
I don't know. I just don't like the fact, like, you on there smiling and doing all that other shit. Why you ain't on there like, thanks to all my fans and all the support? Why we got to wait for an interview? Why we got to wait for this interview tonight? Why that ain't been said and done?
TBA.
Huh?
Listen, man, when it comes to Errol Spence now, at this point, I almost fear the worst. That this nigga really is a savage. He really don't give a fuck about fans. He is a savage. We gotta start maybe believing this nigga. Fuck y'all interview. Fuck y'all
He has a
fucking
savage
prayers and
brain.
shit that y'all put up in the air for me, nigga. I'm a savage, no broken bones. What y'all thought this shit was, nigga? Savage mode.
See, if he at least said that, then I'd be kind of fucking with it. You know that?
He gonna get on the interview like everybody would try to make me, come back and say something like I owe the fans something. Nigga, y'all can't sell anyway. Y'all can't sell. Earl gonna start slandering it. He gonna tell us that we can't sell out here. I'm like, damn, bro. All right, cash cow. Damn, bro, you got it. You got it.
Hey, Truth Bomb, you must not have got what I said, bro. I see your comment.
Which one?
No, he's talking about. He's basically saying he's special. He's basically saying he's not special, but special. That's not what I'm saying, nigga. You gotta pay attention to details, bro. That's all.
That's right.
Yeah, man. I'm excited about this fight tonight, bro.
Yeah. Hey, let me get to this comments real quick. DeMarcus says, no, Errol Spence was the goods. I saw him personally during the sparring with Mayweather, and he more than held his own. And he was a young man. He was young then. So, I mean, that was his claim to fame, man. Giving Mayweather that sparring work. So
now Mayweather thought he was gonna sign Earl, so that gas was getting filled up quickly.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, and they were like allegedly KO'd Broner too in sparring.
Kenny Porter said he didn't KO him.
I don't even like Earl, but he's special.
Kenny Porter said he didn't KO him. He said Kenny Porter said he caught Adrian with a good shot, and since they was just, they just stopped the sparring.
He said what?
He just said Earl caught Adrian with a good shot, and they just stopped the sparring, because he caught him with a good shot and stunned him a little bit.
Right.
I mean, it's possible.
But you said
I heard
something
about him knocking out Adrian.
Yeah, him and Adrian Broner was sparring back in the day.
And,
yeah, that was a rumor that was floating around along with the whole thing about him blacking Floyd's eye.
Yeah, but then I heard about something like he made AB cry in sparring or some shit.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, they heard some shit like he was crying in sparring. It is what it is. It's what it is, promotion, man. But
yeah, man, AB, fuck that nigga. Fuck AB. And where was AB at? Like as far as weight at that time, was he 147?
Yeah, that's
was
where,
he 140?
I think that was after Malignaggi and before Maidana.
That was before them. Yeah, that was before them fights. I think he was right around 140.
He was a little nigga. Like you ain't get no props. Nigga, you 147.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to remember though, this is at the time when people were calling AB pound for pound top 5, and he's about billions, and he's on World Star, so he's little brother. He's Floyd's little bro and all that shit.
Hey, I like how Kenny Porter. Hey, you know what I kind of like about Kenny Porter though? He be kind of keeping it real, like how we like Keith Rocket Strike with his honesty. How you always keep it real in interviews and stuff. Kenny was kind of keeping it real too. I mean, there's been some times where he kind of double talk. I think in the past maybe, but I say this year he been pretty consistent. He started talking about like when they asked about the Bud Crawford, he said something like he called him with a good shot or whatnot. He said, but that's just boxing. This is what happens. Like he could have embellished it and said something, ignorant because he on that PBC side or whatnot. But Kenny don't really be doing all that shit. He just be like, he call it like how he see it, and he just said that he's seen Bud Crawford do what he always do, handle his business. So niggas be slandering, bro. Like I lost a lot of respect for like Danny Garcia, like for him feeding into the Timothy Bradley situation and trying to say that he a puppet. Like, man, what are you talking about? Y'all niggas is PBC puppets. Like, what are you talking about? So, like, talking about he a top ranked puppet. No, nigga, he works with ESPN now. He you know what I'm saying? And he's he's in the media. And just mad he putting a flame on y'all niggas.
Yeah, I mean, Kenny always seemed like an honest dude to me. You know what I mean? Like, Like I remember like when all the like Ticket and all of them was trying to say he was lying and all that, but you know what I mean, he always seemed honest, man. You know what I mean? The thing about Crawford, man, it's just already out there, man. PBC not fucking with Crawford. You know what I mean? Al Heyman and them niggas who are the bosses don't want no smoke with Crawford. They don't want to lose anything they got to Bob Arum.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's what it is. Because they know that it's going to be
Hey,
hard for them
Bob
to
Arum said
get
that
it
shit.
back.
You remember Bob Arum said
Right.
that shit? He's like, Al Heyman is a cancer of the boxing. He refuses to let any of his fighters lose to a top-ranked champion.
Yeah, I remember that. And also, you know what? I also remember Bob Arum saying we should boycott all PBC fights until they make Crawford versus Spence. So I guess in that case we should boycott Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, huh? Right?
Yeah, man. That 80-year-old motherfucker be shitting on Al. Al Heyman is a cancer of boxing.
I can't lie though. Bob Arum got some clips, man. I remember years ago when he was talking shit about like MMA fighters and all that, talking shit to Dana White. Like they can't throw a punch, they can't take a punch. They're just a bunch of skinheads rolling around the ground like homosexuals.
Right. Bob hilarious,
God damn. Hey,
Bob
Jamal, you
hilarious.
talking shit?
He low-key is, bro.
Oh,
You
man.
can
Go ahead
hear
with
how he
that shit,
sound in the
Jamal,
goddamn
man.
comment.
All right, come on, man. Let's not do that again, man. I'm trying to get some pussy tonight, man. For real. I'm on my nice shit today.
Me too.
For real, man. I don't want to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Nah,
nigga.
man. Come
You
on,
better
man.
get some pussy tonight, nigga. It's fuck the UGC live stream, nigga. Coming on with that extra shit.
Jamal definitely need to get some pussy tonight. He need to get some pussy.
He said he bust a quick nut off that Mike's Hard Lemonade. Remember he said that the other day? That nigga
Probably when that
crazy.
shit hit his stomach. Probably bust a nut. Stop drinking that moonshine, Jamal. For real, man. That shit fucking you up, Holmes.
Hey, DeMarcus in the chat says PBC and Top Rank better worry about the zone. If you add up both their top 5 events combined, they still don't equal what Joshua and Canelo did this year alone. Bro, hey, we with you, bro. The zone is kicking them niggas in the teeth, fam, this year. And 2020 is about to be. They already told us that they got 2 dates already lined up in Saudi Arabia. Again, 2 of them. Said one in the spring and one, I think, maybe in the fall or something.
Bro, that's Eddie Hearn making these cats look so bad, bro. He's from the UK.
Boys,
he came over here on their turf, on our turf, bro, and he just started passing money out like a drug dealer, bro.
Over.
He just started passing bread out.
Hey, real quick, man. Tell your cousin the UGC said what's up, man. I don't know if DeMarcus Cousins, watch boxing or not, but tell him UGC said what up. Well, go ahead, bro. My bad. Rocket.
No, I said he's going Marlon Stanfield in this bitch, man. I'm taking this bitch over.
Yeah.
This block is mine now.
That's sad though, because why does it take from a Bama from another country to come over here in your country, make a statement, start a fucking service and shit, and he's just fucking passing money out, and none of y'all niggas thought, okay, hold up, we gotta do something, we gotta change something up. But no, y'all niggas wanted to stay in your old ways and continue to put out pay-per-views and shit when the motherfucking future is just, going, it's just right in front of you, just passing by.
If you
that
were
shit
to
is
add
crazy.
If you were to add up all of, like, say, the Fight of the Year candidates for 2019, I'd be willing to bet, like, from the looks of it, to me, the Zone has more than the PBC and Top Rank combined. Has more Fight of the Year candidates combined, more than both.
They got a hell of a catalog for 2019. I'll tell you that.
Hell yeah, man.
Bro, the fucking KSI and Logan joint did more than what PBC ever did. For real.
Right.
Them niggas had
I mean, even aside from that, like, the people that like are trying to throw shade on the Zone, like they're bringing us a lot of these fights that would have been hard to find hard as fuck to find a few years ago, just maybe 2-3 years ago. Some of these fights, man. Like the Martinez Rosales fight that was the co-feature yesterday. That shit probably would have happened down in fucking Mexico on some Telemundo type channel and shit. like 2-3 years ago. That shit would have been completely off air, like off the radar at least to Americans and shit. So
Yeah, man.
that,
PBC stuck in their old ways, man. They gonna have to suffer. Cause I don't know how many other fucking companies and shit, cable companies, gonna keep fucking with them. You know what I mean? Especially on this pay-per-view shit. Like,
yeah.
like
Well,
who the fuck is gonna keep?
And here's the thing, like, because I've subscribed to ESPN Plus too. ESPN Plus needs to cut it out with this. I'm gonna give you ads for some shit that you pay for, shit too. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. You know, DAZN. I don't see no fucking Papa John's commercials on my DAZN fights. So I don't want to see that shit on ESPN Plus when I'm watching Crawford or whoever else on there too.
Yeah.
Bro, shit done got so real, bro. I was watching the Jacobs and Chavez fight off a nigga's mirror, bro. Nigga, the nigga was showing it through his mirror. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let me watch this joint. You know what I mean? But nah, man, what the fuck? I'm not paying nothing for pay-per-view, bro. You know what I mean? I got the zone. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like, I fuck with the zone. You know what I mean? I like that platform and all that shit. But I'm not paying no motherfucking 65, 75, 85. None of that shit. I'm not paying that shit. Fuck you. A lot of them fights be bullshit any goddamn way. You know what I mean?
At the end
Fuck
of the
that
day,
bullshit.
man, a lot of us spend our money for entertainment. So give us the best product for the money that we're gonna spend. That's all we want. You know, like a lot of us, we want to spend our money for the entertainment, man. There's a lot of shit going on in life, so we need to come home and watch some fucking boxing and some shit. Get our mind off the bullshit we dealing with.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if we're gonna pay our money, give us our money's worth, man.
Right.
The zone is doing that.
Right.
As
Yeah,
a
no,
real
the zone's
boxing
definitely
fan,
doing
you
that.
gotta love the zone.
They've been having like 3 fight cards at least, or probably 4 fight cards a month. So that's basically a fight card every weekend, if not sometimes on Thursdays, sometimes on Fridays. Shit, they I don't even know if they're gonna, like, they've done them on like every day of the fucking week, damn near. You know, just some of these random cards and everything, man. Like, you know, this boxing on top of boxing. You get, like, if you like to watch boxing, DAZN gives you more boxing than anybody else. Easily, by a long shot, by a mile. You know, it's akin to like what Boxing Nation is.
And you know what?
UK people, like,
you know what's so great
all
about
day,
that?
every day.
What's so great about that platform is they're creating a bridge for UK and American fighters all to, to fight on one platform.
Right.
American fighters can go to the UK and fight. UK fighters can come to America and fight. We've seen that this year.
Yeah.
Katie Taylor and them coming down here to Madison Square. Well, AJ came to Madison Square Garden. Katie Taylor came to, I think, did she come to Madison Square Garden too or something like that? But I know her fight was in America. So it's like they get an opportunity to get exposed to America, and then the American fighters can get exposed out there in many different countries.
Or even like with the World Boxing Super Series shit, they had fights in Bulgaria and Latvia and Japan and all kinds of places, man. So Thailand.
Like the zone is giving everybody the true definition of what a world champion is. You got to be willing to go anywhere in the world to defend your shit.
Right. Well, like
IOTBA said, bro, we are privileged fucking Americans, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go out. We need to go out abroad, bro, and fucking fight in these countries. You know what I mean? Like, not be dumb about it. You know what I mean? But because, you know, some countries might be on that bullshit. Like, oh, okay, we're gonna favor this person, but be smart about it. But at the same time, you gotta do it, bro. And the zone got the best fucking platform, bro. They changing the game. They don't have just ordinary fucking announcers and shit. They got a whole rack of people from different, man. Oh my god, bro. PBC is shit, bro.
Like Johnny Casimiro, dude's a 3-weight champion, and he's fought in, like, I want to say like 11 or 12 different countries. So I mean,
that's wild. That's wild, man. Like, I don't know, man, but hey, PBC fall, let them fall, baby. You know what I mean? They gonna have a whole rack of fighters.
We've seen a lot of shit fall. Tell you like this, we've seen a lot of shit fall this year, man. Especially people that supporting a lot of that PBC fuckery going on over there. They falling too. Just look around.
For real.
Jamal, fuckery, man. It's falling.
The zone ain't shit. What? Are you serious, bro?
He tripping.
Jamal, you still on that shit, bro? Come on, man.
He's trying to troll.
Yeah, so I guess Juan Estrada versus Streets of Kiss, Roman Vasai ain't shit. You know, and Daniel Roman versus TJ Doheny ain't shit, and Canelo versus Jacobs ain't shit. Canelo versus Kovalev ain't shit.
Hey,
Yeah, he
World,
just
champion,
trolling, bro.
world championship fights across the entire weight class spectrum ain't shit.
hey, so they haven't created an
Let's
app
just
for
watch
the
Tank
PBC
Davis. Let's
fights.
just watch Tank Davis versus bantamweights and Jamal Charlo versus welterweights, and let's just watch that. How about that?
What'd you say, Black?
I was saying that they haven't created no app for the PBC fights. You know, like how we
I'm
go
not
to
sure.
Zone, we go to ESPN.
The closest thing they would have had to that was when they were having the fights on Bounce, and you could actually like download the Bounce app and all that and watch those on there.
They are getting
Man,
blown out of the
even
water out here, bro.
man, I'm not watching none of that PBC shit, bro. I'm
You're not
not.
gonna
I'm
watch
not watching
Jermell and
that
Tony
shit.
Harrison?
I mean, no. I mean, I'm gonna watch that, but at the same time,
Right.
I'm gonna stream that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not. I don't really support PBC like that. You know what I mean? Like for real. Like PBC is just like Bob Arum said, bro. They just like Al Heyman's just a cancer, bro. I don't like the way they move. So for that, I'm gonna stream every goddamn thing. Fuck you. How about that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's
Only
the thing.
fights.
Like when PBC first emerged and they had a lot of these free shows on Fox, CBS, NBC, and stuff. Like it was dope. But the problem is a lot of times most of these matches are like one of my boys says they're squash matches. It's a completely overmatched opponent, and it's just something to make their stall fighter look good. It's not really a truly competitive fight.
Hey Trav, you are a fucking
Yeah,
fool.
I'm not gonna even click that. This nigga Travis.
What did he do? What did he say?
You gonna see it?
Oh,
You gonna put it up, Black?
Huh?
You gonna put it up?
Hell no, I ain't putting that shit up. Nigga Trav crazy, bro. You ain't get that shit up.
That's Jamal, man. That's Jamal. What the fuck? Yeah? God damn, Joe. How the fuck can you say out of your mouth that the zone sucks ass, bro? That's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, that's
a nigga. That's a lost nigga right there.
Like,
that's a lost
that's
nigga that
like,
can't be saved.
I don't understand how people advocate for less boxing. If you're a boxing fan, why are you advocating for less boxing? You want to see less boxing, you want to see less shows, you don't want to see, all the champions, you don't want to see some of the heavyweight champions, some of the middleweight champions. You don't want to see some of the, man, obviously you don't want to see bantamweights and flyweights and shit. You know what I mean? Because that's just, unless they're fighting against, Tank Davis, then they're the truth. They're great opponents. In that case, they're great opponents, but otherwise, fuck them.
Hey, Jamal, I'm gonna say this before I get off, right? Nigga, I already said what I said. I said I don't fuck with PBC, so I'ma stream they shit. I don't support them niggas. You know what I mean? Why the fuck would I support something that I don't fuck with? You know what I mean? If a nigga come and fucking slap your kids and shit, or no, not my fault. If somebody hurt one of your peoples, you gonna support them? Like if you don't fuck with that person, are you gonna support them, bro? Nah. I'm not supporting. I'm not putting no money into no damn PBC.
Better not slap your kids though.
No. I mean, I didn't mean to say that. I was trying to make an example. Like, if somebody do something to you or whatever, or somebody do some fuck shit, are you going to support them? I mean, maybe you, Jamal. You know what I mean? I really shouldn't really be asking you that question because maybe you are that type of nigga, but I'm not.
Somebody said some of them niggas like being abused out here. So they like the way.
Right.
They like the way
That's why he keep coming back. That's why he keep coming back to UGC, bro. He get abused every fucking day. That's what Jamal is. He like a broad who likes who's always with a abusive boyfriend and shit. Like she has the chance to go, but she just rather stay with him. You know what I mean? That's Jamal, bro. You know what I mean?
Shit.
That's him.
Damn.
He likes getting his ass beat.
He said,
nigga, I'ma stream this shit. I'ma stream this shit, Jamal. What the fuck? You're not listening to me. Stream that shit,
bro. And plus, I mean that shit ain't even free anyway. It's on Showtime. That ain't a free fucking channel.
The fuck?
Pay for that shit.
Got me all the way.
Pay probably like $10, $12 monthly. I can't remember what it costs or something like that for that shit for Showtime.
This nigga AOBZ.
All right, but look, man, I'm out, man. Thanks, Black, for letting me hop on and spit my craziness on here. Nyota. Well, I'm gonna start calling you Naota. You be smoking the peyote. It's like, nah, let me stop. But fucking unbiased Angel. Everybody who was on, man. Fuck with everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Y'all take care. Watch the fight. Hey, Black, you come back on tonight or what? What's your schedule looking like?
It just depends, man. It just depends. You know what I mean? I might. So just look out for it, man. I might go live tonight.
All right, cool. Man, shout out to UGC, man. Love the UGC. Keep your heads up, man.
We
Peace.
here, man. It's the new wave. Yes, sir. Thanks for coming on, Nyota.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Love talking boxing with you guys, man. See how everything turns out tonight. You know.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, people need to not get it fucked up. I mean, as much as I'm bigging up the zone, I mean, that doesn't mean, at least from my perspective, and I'm just speaking for myself, that like I hate everything that the PBC puts on. I like the fight tonight, Harrison versus Charlo, a good fight. You know, I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what comes of it. But here's the thing: is like a lot of these fights, they tend to be more rarities than the regular.
Right.
On the zone, that shit is regular all the fucking time. You know, seeing Daniel Roman tested every time out. You know, you probably gonna see Tevin Farmer versus Jojo Diaz soon, which is another great fight. Estrada is getting tested out here, you know, trying to fight Califying unifications and shit. So, I mean, that's just what it is.
Just signed Mikey.
Yep, Mikey and Jesse. That's a great fight. Actually, that's a great matchup. You know,
and I'm like, who's next to leave and jump ship? Because it's gonna happen more and more.
Yeah, I mean, Manny's only got one fight left on that PBC deal, so I could very easily see him.
Oh my god! If they get fucking Manny over there, dog. If they get Manny over there, that's like, you got the little stopper that's keeping the water in the tub.
Yeah.
Like Manny's like that. If they motherfucking get Manny over there, oh yeah, all the water is drained out. Like that, they done. PBC is going down the drain, bro.
Yeah, that's a big ad. That'd be a big loss for PBC and a big ad for the zone, big time.
Yeah. You talking about Filipino subscriptions? Subscribe now. The zone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, make a lot of inroads. Probably even having like the zone in the Philippines, because from what I understand, like with boxing in the Philippines, like people really like it, but it doesn't necessarily get a lot of airtime over there. Like even some of the world champions don't necessarily, like they'll have them on tape delay and shit like that. It's really kind of bizarre.
Them motherfuckers can get on the zone through their fucking phone, because them motherfuckers be over there like with these YouTube channels, and they just be catching shit, cooking it, and getting hella views off that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
right. Yeah, they'll just upload the whole fight, whatever, and that's it.
So if the zone can make it, it seems like the zone is marketing.
That's something that a lot of people miss out on too. Just the fact that like everybody pretty much everybody on the planet nowadays has a fucking smartphone. So everybody's gonna like have access to streaming services and stuff like that. So the more inroads they make into that facet, just the better everything is gonna do with that platform, and ultimately the fighters are gonna get paid off in the end because of that. Because they're getting eyes where they might not have gotten eyes before. You might have some person in, I don't know, man, in Saudi Arabia or some shit that never necessarily would have checked for somebody like, I don't know, Canelo or something, and like all of a sudden like, oh shit, like this guy's pretty good. I'm fucking with this boxing shit on the zone. So
yep. Well, yeah, man, we're gonna shut this one down. We're approaching 3 hours for this live stream. But the topics we covered, let me see, we covered the ultimate meltdown. We talked about if Jermell loses again, how devastating he would be. Probably suicide watch or some shit. Hopefully not, but the way he act, man, he's gonna be. If he emotional now, if he loses twice, oh my goodness, man, you're not gonna be able to even hang out with the dude after that. You're gonna be like, man, you still crying? Like, come on, bro, we gotta get past this, man. Let's go hoop or something. Like, no, man, I ain't trying to do nothing right now. Lions only, so. And then finally, Spence supposed to break his silence tonight, so we'll find out.
He's gonna be in his house swinging like Boys in the Hood, man. You motherfucker! Come on!
Absolutely, he gonna be in there swinging. Somebody gonna get caught with something. It's gonna be two females get hit this weekend. But that's really all we got, man. Big salute to everybody in this UGC clique, man. Make sure y'all go to the channels tab, support them. Support who supports you. And make sure y'all leave a comment for the ones catching the playback. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon so you get the notifications when we go live again and when we drop videos. We out.